Prime one, that's him. Sky, thought you thought, but I wasn't born yesterday. All I do is ball. You goofies underestimate. Heavyweight bag, step on your weight class. I done moved across states, blood I can't cap. Strapped with it on my pivot, clocking digits. Rock hard and I ain't even in the kitchen. I'm on a mission to move soft, make a thing flip like a moonsault. Keep a switch for everybody through salt. Face froze, somebody check dude's pulse. Is you stepping or stepped on? Wake the game up, make them regret I was slept on. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the great poop on. I'm getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true Bogart, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah, it just hit different. You find my story is all non-fiction. I put my family for me and I gotta mention. I keep an air fan, tone mob a henchman. For you squares, option for opposition. And you ops that get popped trying to stop my ascension. Talking generational, you got my attention. Underworld motivational, you feel the sensation. Try and see how I look, get booked, I'll take it. I was just a crook, all it took was some patience. Now my phone out the hook, I got hella deals waiting. You ain't really made it unless you got somebody hating. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the gray poop on. Getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true Bogart, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's on business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah. And the spinning GWN piece does indicate you are tuned in to another live Tuesday edition of Awake Your Game.
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
yes,
wake
sir.
them up. And we got a special guest in the building representing Stay Tuned Live's our guy, JB. What's happening?
What up, JB?
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, baby. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Pleasure to have you on. Pause. And we're definitely gonna hit y'all with some news in a sec here. We're gonna take y'all to the streets with our man the ear. And we're also gonna be I don't know if I'm breaking the rules. I'm not supposed to talk about Kumite. You know what I mean? Yeah, but anyways, we're doing the draft order race for the Kumite. That is our next dynasty startup. Shout out to all the savages that are in that league. Well, hopefully they'll start piling in the chat pretty soon here. And yeah, once we start getting some representation, we'll get to the draft order. Before all that, we're going to take them to the straight side.
Let them know where they can find you at, JB. And
let them know.
Let them know what your schedule is, because y'all got multiple shows over there, big brother.
I'm saying we trying to build like y'all, man. I'm taking advice from y'all. So on Mondays, well, Stay Tuned Live, man. You just type in Stay Tuned Live, man. Y'all see the logo. But on Mondays right now, it's called my boy Big Shaw's Sports Report. We talk about the latest stuff in sports. It's at 4:30 Pacific time. Tuesdays, every Tuesday is 7:00 Pacific time. We go down, we talk about sports and entertainment. And then we got a Stay Packing podcast, man. Since it's the draft already. It was a draft already, so we about to start doing that every week though. So we're gonna get the time for that though. But Hey man, we doing it.
Go Pack, go!
The state pack about to.
Here.
About to.
Here go my guys right here, man. Let me pull this
jump
shit up.
off.
Right here. You know, I am part of the slow committee, and if anybody is a part of the slow committee, we do like to make shit easier for y'all. That's why we do these wake your games up, the grit don't quit. So here go my dogs.
You feel me, man? Appreciate you though.
I just realized I'm part of the slow committee. It took me a little while to realize that.
Y'all see the logo, man?
Sucked up.
Oh my mama, and we'll
man,
be on there tonight.
Live.
Yes, catch me on there tonight, man. You know, I am a regular on
it's all family,
7 p.m. Come on now, 100%.
Yeah, man.
I
might have to fall off in that thing tonight too.
Yeah, we kicked it on Willie's Bar last Tuesday. You know, shout out to my whole Stay Tuned Live fam over there. 100%. Shout out to ignorant.
Y'all gonna get everything from sports to explicit sexual stories and direct experiences.
That's why we call it Stay Tuned, baby. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yes, you'll never know what you're gonna get. Just stay tuned live. It's
conversations that need to be.
That's
had,
why they say it's called Stay Tuned.
Hey, you know what's crazy? It's like I had the ultimate question answered.
Lee, you gonna have to come on one time, baby.
Hey, just let me know. I'll happily come on and join you.
Come on now,
for sure.
There it is. Get the ear on that thing. Hey, you know what's funny is the old girl. She was talking about she was celibate, right? So I was like, oh, I gotta know this. Can you still self-serve? She's like, yes, of course. I'm like, oh,
hey, yeah. Shout out to the beautiful ladies.
I thought you just celibate, man. Like you can't have no sexual activity.
Nisi, yeah, man. TT.
It was my first time meeting the other two beautiful young ladies, but you know, what I mean, shout out to them. They whenever they pull up, I done been on multiple shows with Creole, man. She comes and she lights it up 100%.
They gonna have the cameras on.
Oh my mama, man, 100%. So do yourself a favor. Go get locked in with Big Bro and what he got cooking over there, 100%, man. And if you're just a fan of football as well, bro, 100%, man, get them locked in with the motherfucking green for the money and the gold for the honey, aka Stay Tuned Stay Package podcast, 100%, bro.
And if you enjoy vagina stories, for sure, the second half.
Hey, man, you gonna hear everything: vagina. It's all
love vagina stories.
Oh my mama.
Let's shout
out the chat before we get into the news. We got Bakes a lot in the building, top of the morning, Big Bro. We got Chase in the building, top of the morning, Big Bro.
Big Bank.
We got Minnesota Den in the building, top of the morning.
What's up, Danny?
We got Ghost Monkey in the building, top of the morning.
What up, Ghost?
Timberwolves versus Golden State. JB, how you feel about that tonight, Big Bro?
Man, we're tired too, man. We're tired right now, man. But
there's no excuses in the playoffs, Bogey.
I'm just saying we're tired. I mean, so what happened to Boston last night?
That was an epic failure.
65 threes.
Motherfuckers have missed 45 threes.
I know that.
You live and die by the three.
By the three, and that the
Warrior wannabes.
That shit, because they're not going to win a championship that way.
Warrior wannabes. That is hilarious.
I called him Warrior wannabes.
Well, let me see.
GSW, baby.
Okay.
Hey, you know, say Lee. Hey, Lee wants all the smoke. That's why I love Lee.
Hey, JD, how many rings does Phoenix have?
Hey, we ain't got none, bro.
Exactly. There you go.
Hey, it's okay. Hey, but I ain't jumped ship though. You like the Bulls. You like
that was when I was growing up, but I've always been a diehard Celtics fan.
But you can't.
How dare you?
You can't.
How dare you do that to all the assholes?
Don't talk about my fanhood. And you like two Eastern Conference's teams. You can't do that, Big Bro.
If that was only one reason, because I went, and that was because
I understand that, but you still say you say on the podcast that you like.
Is Zach LaVine still on the Bulls?
A diehard Celtic.
Yeah, nah, he on the Kings.
Bro.
Oh, he on the P's now? Oh, okay. He doing his thing over there, huh?
Yeah, he on the he on the Sacramento Kings now. Yeah.
Okay.
Zach LaVine over there and DeMar DeRozan, I think, over there.
100%. Oh my
God. I'm on super bandwagon mode in basketball this year. I literally didn't watch any basketball until playoffs this year.
That's the only time I watch it, man.
I'm like, fuck it. You can't call me a bandwagoner with football, but go ahead with basketball. I'm not tripping.
Oh my
playoffs are the shit.
We got Jay Wizzell.
What's up, Jay Greasy?
That's a new name.
No, this is Jay Wizzell.
Okay. What's up, Jay?
He said, "What should we do with Breece Hall? You should be trying to keep Breece Hall. If he's on the block in the real NFL, he gonna go to a team and kill it. And if he's still with the Jets, you know the running ability that Justin Fields
brings. So there's a correlation here. There's rumors about Ken Walker to the Seahawks. There's also rumors about Breece Hall to the Seahawks. Ken Walker to the Bears, and then rumors about Breece Hall to the Bears. Excuse me. There it is right there. But the correlation is you got Ben Johnson over there, and his former assistant is the OC, and plus his buddy over there, Aaron. Help me out here. Aaron, whatever the fuck his name is, the head coach. They're all from Detroit. So, it's a phone call they can make. And I would love Breece with Ben Johnson. You know what I mean? But regardless, if I have Breece right now, I'm going to try to flip him for a receiver. I mean, I'm always trying to turn my running backs that I'm worried about into receivers.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it because he's trying to get paid no matter where he go. This is his 4th year. He wants another contract. He wants a big contract. So whether he's in Chicago or whether he's still with the Jets, he's finna go crazy this year.
I'm with you. You know what I mean? This that money year. That really does something to somebody. Also, at the same time, it's gonna suck if there really is validity to them running a three-headed monster over there in New York, because then that's also gonna take away from Breece. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If we get real situational with their
but
backfield,
he's the better back out of all. He's the better back out of all 3 of them, though.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
And maybe I'm putting a little 10 on the 2 if we go from a 70% share to down to like 50 or 60, maybe, you know what I mean? And maybe then it's not so bad. But yeah, and hopefully it bakes into his ADP and redraft this year. And in Dynasty, I'm trying to flip running backs into receivers. They got longer shelf life. And like, there's always teams that are running back needy. It's so hard to come off of, like, okay, how about this? It's probably way easier to trade for a Saquon or a Bijan than it is to trade for a Chase or a Jefferson. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So same thing with Breece Hall. Like if I have a running back, I'm gonna look who's running back needy and see what receiver I could poach off of them of note. You know what I mean? Like maybe you could dress up Breece Hall in a pick and go get you Drake London or something. You know what I mean? Go get you. Oh shit! You might be able to get if the Marvin Harrison Jr. team is running back needy, that motherfucker might do it straight up just because he might he might not like the first year of Marv, and he might be running back. He shoot the shots is what I'm saying.
I think I think the Breece Hall straight up for Marvin Harrison is too much for me. 100%.
You think that's too much? Well, you got to bet on someone not like Marv. Whoever's the owner, he has to have a disdain for him.
Yeah, the just how I feel about Breece Hall this year, and it's a contract year on top of what happened last year, and then what he did the year before, what he's put on wax. I think he's primed for a payday right now, bro. At the end of the year, so he gonna get them touches, bro. 100%, bro.
If he gets traded to a place like Chicago, then yeah, that value's going up, and then I would be inclined to flip him. That's just how I am, man.
Minnesota Den said that he just subbed up to Stay Tuned Live. Let's go.
Go.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
We got Peacock in the building. He said Lee turning into a Cowboys fans like those guys that like the Lakers, Warriors, and Yankees, bro. It's okay. We gonna get you right, big bro.
He's a Spurs fan. He's is he Rockets fan? I forget. I know he's he's a fan of championship teams, though. I'll tell you that much. His basketball fandom has titles.
Bake said, what side would you rather have? Dak in the 2025 2.04 or JJ McCarthy, the 2.04 ended up being RJ Harvey? Dak in the 2025.
I would probably take the JJ running back side just because it's a dynasty question, but I think it's is it a significant drop? On paper, it's a big drop from Dak to JJ. We got to see it from JJ.
Dak and RJ is on the same side, and JJ is by itself. Would you rather have?
I would rather have the Dak side. Give me the Dak side.
2.04 or JJ McCarthy. The 2.04 ended up being RJ Harvey.
Oh wow.
RJ fell hella far. Yeah, I would rather have that side. I thought it was. I had it dyslexic. I thought it was JJ and RJ.
Oh my mama. Brandon, top of the morning. Brandon,
he's on fire.
Hey, he's on fire. Brandon said Breece Hall is overrated. Overrated. And then
Breece Hall is a bad motherfucker.
Hey, shout out to Jay Wizzle, man. We appreciate you for pulling up and sticking around with us, big bro. 100%.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jay.
He said Brees is showing his lowest value at the moment. I might have to wait until he shows life again because trading him might not net him what he wants.
Yeah, the stock is low on him for sure. You know what I mean? Let that thing. But you know, I'm still shopping. I'm ambitious, so I feel like I can get Marv with Brees. I feel like I can dress up Brees and go get me London. I feel like everything has to fit right.
I mean, if you feel like that, if you
gotta
like
have that
Brees
team
on a
gotta
dip,
be running back needy, and that
if
team
you feel
gotta
like
have,
Brees is on a dip, then the owner of Marvin feels like he's on a dip as well. So you might even be able to buy lower on Marvin, 100%.
Ooh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, you could shoot other offers for Marv, and then you know what I mean. Eventually,
I got something for you. Hey, Lee, tell him what you got offered for Marvin. Go ahead.
Hey, from Banks?
You didn't have to say no names. I just asked you to tell me what you got offered.
It just says,
And he
just
got
say the
offered the
name.
low. He got offered the low. Oh, man. So let's keep it 100.
He got offered what Marv is on paper.
Oh, man.
Let's see. What was it? It was I'd be giving up JJ and Marvin Harrison.
What?
I'd be receiving Devontae
What?
Adams,
What?
Calvin Ridley,
What?
Jordan Love,
What?
a 2025 7-8 and a 2025 7-11.
Okay, so that's the updated offer. So when I was over at somebody's house and you know we had the phone on speaker, it was Cortland Sutton.
He was at my house.
Sutton. It was Cortland Sutton.
I am somebody.
It was Njoku, Sutton, Dobbins, and a 3rd-round pick.
That's the offer that I was talking about for Marvin Harrison.
That's one, and I got the
that was from Clock.
We didn't have to say no names. I'm just trying to prove the point of the buy low on Marvin.
Nobody is safe.
Not with me.
Trying to tell y'all.
Hey, Lee just be like, "What do you think of this deal?" And I'd be like, "It's kind of shitty." I'm like, I'm not trying to hate on nobody trade. I'm just that's my opinion.
Crazy.
Fact. Hey, Chase said, "Do you know what's crazy? RJ Harvey is Roy Jones Jr.'s cousin."
Word. Hey, you know, it doesn't really mean anything, right? But it means everything. I ain't gonna lie.
Pedigree. It's in his bloodline.
Right.
Come on, man. Hey, if somebody tries to punch that ball out of his grips, bro, it might just trigger something, bro. And he's gonna start duking it out, bro. I like Harvey already. He's moving up in my list now.
And then Banks said, "Why is RJ Harvey so hyped? He's a wee little man, 5'8", under 210.
You know why he's hyped? Why he's hyped up is because this is who Sean Payton wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he had here's one thing that if you really want to get intricate, why it makes sense to me is because they had the 11th ranked run blocking line last year, right? Best run blocking line. They were ranked 11 overall. And they're really big runs came on the outside zones and outside stretch runs. This is what Harvey is all like. He got the Alvin Kamara in him. You know what I mean? So it is a eyebrow raising why he took this guy where he did, but it's the fact that it's the guy that he wants. The only other running back that they brought in, undrafted free agent, that was their choice that's been working was Steve Urkel, fucking Jaleel McLaughlin.
He's still around. They kept him around for a reason.
So this is and he's probably still going to be in the mix too. But this Harvey kid, that's going to be all the goal line and all the short yardage, and he's going to be a part. And this is one of the better offenses to be a part of or be attached to. So even if you don't necessarily like the kid personally, the situation's way better than a lot of these other backs this year. You know what I mean?
100%. We got the half of the Ignorant Thinkers podcast in the building. My dog Ryan, what's going on? Dirty Birds.
Running.
What's happening?
Come on now, Atlanta Falcons is coming. Pause. 100%.
Yeah, bro. I've been picking up a lot of Pierce everywhere.
Come on now.
Because he just been falling in them rookie drafts.
100%. Them is facts.
And they traded up back in to get him, bro. They're like, this is gonna be, you know what I mean? They got two nasty edges over there now.
This is our guy right here. Before we get into the news, let's go ahead and run a message from our sponsor, Big Bro. We are powered by the neonpeacockmerch.com. Y'all make sure y'all go get tuned in with what Big Bro got going on over there.
We got a sale going on right now.
Come on now.
Hey,
Yes, sir. NeonPeacockMerch.com. Enter your motherfucking email address. Get locked into what Big Brett got going on. Slide through the website. We got a sale on some t-shirts right now, 100%. I think he said until the 8th. You know what I mean? Load your motherfucking card up and
yeah.
damn.
We got we got hey, if you want to be a proud civilian of Springfield, we could definitely flip you into a Simpsons character, make some Simpsons inspired joints. Those things are hot right now, and it starts at $25, and for the base design, and more details you want, I'll let our man Peacock take care of that. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's been getting commissioned Simpsons inspired gear created, man. Shout out to y'all.
Come on now, 100%, bro. Bake said, what if the Broncos sign one of the vet RBs that are out there in free agency, like Chubb? Would that change RJ's value, or will he have a different role as a scat back, aka satellite back?
He's not the pass catching like world beater, like when you look at RJ's resume, and Chubb is the same way. So I don't think it's more likely Chicago brings in Chubb, because that was another team that was tied to bringing in Nick Chubb.
That's the favorite for him, yeah.
Because they're a two-back system, you know what I'm saying? Over in it sucks because it's going to be some form of a committee in Denver, but yeah, RJ is going to get a lot of early down and red zone looks, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't see Chubb going there. If he did though, I mean, let's be real. How good is Chubb right now? You know what I mean? He didn't look that great last year before he got hurt again. So this is probably why. I mean, he's looking good in the workout videos, pause. You know what I mean? But you're supposed to, unless you're Aiden Hutchinson, right?
There you go on the screen, yo. Getting loose. This was a 180-yard game.
Chubby. Yeah, but I heard Aiden Hutchinson might have like a setback too right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not a good one either.
Wow. Did they take any pass rush?
They did.
I think they took one.
Who did they take?
Was it Scooter Run?
I don't think it was someone early. Damn. You know what? Fuck Detroit.
Yeah, fuck them. You ready to go to the streets, Lee?
Yeah, I'm ready. I just had to fix something.
Take 'em.
I'm all set.
All right, let's get it, bro. I can start entering this stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Will, what's up, fellas?
Fella, top of the morning.
Yeah, afternoon almost. Well, the NFL announced yesterday that 2027, they're going to have the NFL draft in the National Mall in Washington, where the monuments are. So,
let's get it.
Renegade would like that one, huh?
Come on now, them is facts.
As for you 49er fans, looks like things are
I don't
going
like the way you say that.
Huh?
As for you 49er fans. Eric, continue. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, the 49ers are having some really good discussions with Brock Purdy regarding his extension. And it reportedly looks like the contract is going to be around $50 million per season, and will place him among the highest paid quarterbacks in the league.
I think he'll be among the highest guaranteed paid, but his salary is going to be like, he'll be like the fifth or sixth, maybe seventh best, because there's a bunch of 50 million
with the guarantees.
Yeah, the guarantee is going to be high. It's got to be.
Ain't
that right, Bones?
And George Kittle says he's happy the team isn't having a drama-filled offseason of players holding out for new contracts.
He sounds like a guy that just got his big bag on a new contract. He's like, man, I'm so glad there's no drama.
Well, the Ravens released their hands-on kicker, Justin Feeling, Mr. Tucker, saying it was
Justin
a
Fucker
football
Tucker
decision. After they drafted Tyler Loop a few weeks ago.
Ooh.
Dang.
It's real.
Get him out of here, coach.
Gotta go.
You can't. You got to keep your hands to yourself.
It's not
Fellas.
just one woman, it's 16 accusations.
It was that 17th one where he learned. He was like, this is probably wrong. Took him 16 times. Cut him. Fuck him.
Well, the Cowboys and Amari Cooper have some serious mutual interest in a reunion.
Sounds like old Uncle Jerry's been thinking about him in the shower.
Whoa.
I've been thinking about you a lot in the shower, Mari.
Well,
He was thinking about him in the jacuzzi.
almost there.
That's what he does all his work.
Well, Packers wide
I was in the
receiver.
sauna thinking about you, Mari.
Well, Packers wide receiver Christian "I'm so soft" Watson is in a really good spot regarding return from an ACL tear. He's expected to come back around the midseason.
Yeah, right.
Okay, we got B Sam.
I don't like liars.
B Sam.
Until he gets strung up again.
What's up, Big Sam?
Hey, Sam said you better watch your mouth about our legend.
Who's
Tucker? Tucker.
Oh, God forbid.
Who?
Justin
Oh,
Tucker.
Tucker. Hey, man, don't get mad at me. Get mad at him. He's the one touching them.
Hey, talk about the news.
He's touching him with his foot
I'm
up.
delivering the news.
You're like, hey, this is a Pro Bowl win.
All right,
This is
he just
all pro
listened
foot
to
right
me.
here, baby.
Man, Lee just
Shout out to Justin Tucker. You're not going to play again, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well, yeah, I doubt it. If he does, it's going to be for
The Canadian League? Ooh,
Well, then again, didn't the Bills take? Well, then again, the accusations weren't correct on that guy from college, that Ariza. Remember, the Bills took him. Remember, and so did Kansas City. I think he plays for Kansas City now. That Ariza,
Ooh,
that
the dude that got
the
the
kid
essay
in college that
charges
could kick
or
the ball.
allegations?
Yeah, what's his name? Ariza. I can't. I can't. For that.
If you can't remember his name, that means he's not memorable.
Well,
okay, what else you got for me? Ian?
Well, Bills GM said they're not concerned about James Cook's absence, but they said there's certainly a long-term deal signed very soon.
That's some bullshit. That's cap. They're
And
not going to pay a running back.
all signs are pointing towards.
Sam said that the Ravens will have a top 2 defense this year, and they won't be 2. Come on now.
what they gonna do with it though?
In all reality, when Justin Tucker was always like one of the higher scoring players in the league, like of all the league, because they would always kick field goals. They go for it on fourth more than anyone else, or at least behind. They're up there with like Detroit and them, I should say. You know what I mean?
Well,
like they're like fuck kicking the field goal, go for it. You know what I mean? They talking about tugs over there, so it kind of the way they've been transitioning since 2017 for real. You know what I mean? It's just maybe that's why he's so stressed. Tucker's like, I'm gonna go get a massage.
Well, Pittsburgh and Aaron
Justin
Rodgers
Tucker
have
was kicking it with Watson, huh?
Well, Pittsburgh and Aaron Rodgers have a handshake deal. All signs are pointing that he will be the starting quarterback for the Steelers in 2025.
Whose hand did he shake?
Hey, we played him this year too.
Tom
played
was
the Steelers?
not the one that's gonna sign him.
Hey, do you know where the game is at, big bro?
Nah, not yet.
Yeah.
Don't it come out this year? Today, right?
Well, you can
The
see
schedule?
if it's
No,
a
the
home or a
14th, the
road
schedule
game.
comes out.
Yeah, you can see if it's a home or a
Oh,
road
yeah.
game. You just don't know what week it is right now.
Yeah, we'll know next Wednesday.
Let me see. Oh, next Wednesday.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
full schedule at least breakdown next week.
Yeah,
And-
Lee sent me the home and away schedule for the Niners for this year already, so you can see what the home and away games.
Yeah.
is. You just don't know what week.
You just don't know what week it falls on. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Cowboys-Chargers game. That's what I'm waiting for next Wednesday.
Hey, the Packers don't even scare us. Get the fuck out of here.
You don't need to scare y'all.
Are we playing the North?
You don't got to be scared to get your ass whooped.
Exactly.
Well,
Oh yeah, it's at the crib too. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Let's go.
The
Aaron
Cleveland
Rodgers is
Bra-
coming home. My bad, Lee.
The
Oh
Cleveland
no,
Browns have
no,
been
it's away. Dang. my
The
bad.
Cleveland Browns have been thoroughly impressed by the power of Shedeur Sanders' paws and his high expectations for him this season. And they're saying Shedeur is going to be giving the large opportunity to win the starting job.
If Shedeur, hey, bravo to everyone that got Shedeur in like the third round of these rookie drafts, bro. If he becomes the starter, bro, bravo to you. You got a hell of a value on a guy that should have been, that we all assume would have been drafted higher at least. You know what I mean?
Big bro said, why Wednesday? Schedule at least gonna be fire. Put it in the air.
Putting the smoke in the air.
Come on now, you knew where I was going with it.
And the last piece of news I have, it's more than likely that Texans wide receiver Tank Dell will miss the 2025 season because he had to have a fourth surgery on his knee. So it's basically.
You know what's crazy? Bro got shot too. Bro got shot and everything. I think he's not even a year removed from being shot.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, this shit crazy. And then he got all the, man. Shout out to the kid, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully he just comes back and has because the real thing is that you could be in fear that he don't play at all no more. You know what I mean? Like, he had major damage to his knee.
Is he going to be the same player he was after his injuries too?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. That's messed up.
While catching a touchdown.
Yeah, no shit, right?
Yeah, and the year before that, remember he got hurt. He had a season ender because he was like blocking or some shit. Like, he went in there and blocked for the run game. You know what I mean? He's a savage, dude.
Straight savage. You can't have the name Tank and not be no savage.
That is true. You read it on paper, Tank Dell. I like the sound of that. He comes in for the meeting. He's like 150 pounds. You're like, oh shit.
Come on,
all right,
man.
Tank.
And that's all the news I got for now.
All right, here.
Good looking, big bro. Hold on to me. I went to go pour me some coffee.
All right, so that's our man Lee, the ear to the streets. Appreciate you, Lee.
Now
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take you to Bloodsport, the Kumite. We're gonna run this draft order race in it, and then it begins.
It begins. The fucking
Kumite.
So I got all the names typed in. I didn't want to move on until we shared the screen. Here we go right here. Boom. We got Fuck Tony. We got Frank Du. We got Soul Korean. We got Crooked Commish. We got Jay Breezy. We got Cheese Mafia. We got East Up. We got J Love 17. We got the GMM Network. We got Candlestick. We got the Gucci. We got the Lucchini Max. Excuse me. We got the Ginger Ninja, man. All 12 teams in the Kumite right there, man. 100%.
Kumite.
Talk about it. So next question is, it says sprite type, animated, static, or custom. What are we choosing?
Do you remember which one we always do? Was it the animated?
That's the first option, so that's what I'm thinking.
I can't remember. The one where we actually, that means where we actually see it, I think. So yeah.
Anybody in the chat remember? Let me come over here. Browns
Peacock,
dropped their jersey numbers.
Peacock's out there.
Well, what number does I need to know what number Samson got, because I got a lot of shares of Samson. Samson is one of my guys, bro.
I want to talk to Samson.
Shout out to Gang Green Kidda for dropping them gems on me, bro. 100%.
Yes, and everyone immediately be like, "Oh, Samson, he's behind Judkins." It's like Judkins not going to catch the ball, and that's going to be a team that probably going to be in a lot of negative game scripts. Samson's going to be useful at one point. The only problem for him is it's Jerome Rome.
I said Jerome. I said Jerome in house. Peacock said I started adding images and front and back alternate images. So some of the designs. Excuse me, big bro. I will be going back and curating previous designs and updating them as well. 100%. Let's go.
Sick.
Me on peacockmerch.com, y'all. Press images in the pocket area up front. Let's get it.
Right.
22.
I either get medium or large, just depending on how.
Oh my mama, I like that.
Large joints, they give you a lot of platform to work with on the shirt, so the designs really pop. You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
Hey, BJ, remember that number 22, man, when he scored about 3 touchdowns.
Oh my mama. Okay, fuck it. Let's run with the animated shit. Okay, this is where we need everybody to start dropping numbers in the chat. It says, how many times y'all want me to shuffle this shit? Somebody get their calculator up and we're going to add this bitch up.
Yeah, Lee, bust a calculator out. I'm going to throw in the number 11.
We're going to go with 11. 11 number is the first number.
Everybody put it in the chat. Just for throwing random numbers. It's the
matter of fact, 11 and then
we're going to add it up and divide it.
Yeah, since we got 22 already in the chat for my dog Samson, put 11 then 22, big bro.
There it is.
It's 30. So 11 and 22.
We need a couple more people in the chat to drop some numbers, man.
Here, let me get it.
How about 6?
Go ahead. That's a good one. Add that to it. 69. Add that. Somebody drop 69.
At 69?
Yup.
Let's go. It don't matter how old I am. I'm still immature.
Right.
I'm going to laugh every time I hear the word number 69.
All right. How about we go with
in the breath of life. We got
to go with 20.
You still ain't let my son on yet. We about to protest. Stay tuned live. What's
right,
going on?
I got you, man. Come on.
What other numbers we got?
23, Lee.
23. And one more, right?
Oh, yeah, you already got 23.
Going to be after this one ends or whenever it's full. Let's see when Bogey come back, because I think he did say it was going to be one more startup, big bro.
We need one more number.
Yeah, we got one more going. So far, I think on my list is Bakes, and I think Ghost also mentioned he wanted. So I got him on the list. So it's me, Bakes, Ghost. Shit. I do have a list going. I think I have 6 on the list.
I put 48 instead of 23.
We'll use 23 and 48. There go the numbers we need right here. Go ahead, big bro. Let me know what that shit equal up to.
It's going to be 179.
179. Okay. Damn. Why they didn't let me enter that shit manually, dog?
Right.
It never does, right?
I'm finna catch carpal tunnel from clicking in 179 motherfucking times. Shit.
100 more.
Come on now, on my mama. Might need a break. Fucking index finger, man.
That's how many likes we need on here, man.
Come on now. Them is facts. Make sure you drop a like if you're in the motherfucking chat. If you're in the chat, we sure appreciate you for pulling up on us this morning, man. 100%. On my mama. Okay, here we go. 179 times. Do we unlock adjustments? Let me see what the chat say. Give me pick 10, 11, or 12. Love to hit it from the back. 100%. Mama. Come on now.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Face down. Ass up. That's the way. We like to.
What?
Come on now. That's that meat, man. Oh, my mama. Bo, you up in here?
No.
All right, let's wait till he get back. Anybody in the chat? Do y'all know if we unlock what does that shit say? Unlock adjustment? Unlock luck adjustment. Excuse me. I'm burnt. Higher luck values give better chances of winning. So
I don't even know.
Yeah, man, fuck all that. Wrong way. Anybody in the chat know? We're gonna keep it here for a second. Let's see. You said in the news, Brock Purdy 50 million. That's a discount. That's a motherfucking discount. I ain't mad at that.
$100 million fulfilling dollars.
Come on now. Oh, everything. Hey, I got a question for you, Bogey.
What's that?
Do we unlock luck adjustment?
If whatever was on already, leave it on there.
Okay, so it says no.
Yeah, no.
Okay, because All right, here we
That
go.
sounds like something that would make me mad, right? Like I'm about to win,
Yeah,
and then the luck adjustment kicks in, and then
yeah, because it says unlock luck adjustment, and then it says higher luck values give better chances of winning.
Yeah. No, we're gonna make it more difficult for every single one of us.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it how we always rock it. Yeah, it's been a while. It hasn't been a while. It's been like 2 months since we fucked with this thing.
Right.
The only time of year, it's kind of like the fan tracks. Like we only use fan tracks during the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
It's like we gotta like remember how to use it every time.
Them is facts. All right, we moving on. Here we go, y'all. Race about to begin.
Okay.
We still got to
punch in all the woo wops.
Yeah, we still need more numbers. Yards travel per rush, minimum 1 through 5, max 6 through 10. Talk to me.
I'd go with 3 and 6.
Put it in the chat, y'all. What y'all feeling?
Okay, we'll go with Lee's minimum 3. Somebody let me know what the max for yards per travel rush.
If you ask me, I'm always gonna max it, so I'm gonna go opposite. The lowest.
All right.
This is gonna be ugly.
Let's see if somebody in the chat drops some. Give it a few more seconds. Where our league mates at? Where the Kumite league mates at, man?
I just jumped in the league chat right now. I was trying to talk that shit.
Come on, y'all. Where the Kumite league mates at, man? I know you're not supposed to talk about Kumite, so you might not want to be. You might not want to say you involved in this league because it is a well-kept secret. You know what I mean? So if you got a burner YouTube account, go ahead, fire up the burner YouTube account. Oh my mama.
Over the wire.
All right, we're gonna go with the lowest ones. Anybody in the chat? Seconds per rush, minimum 1 through 4, max 5 through 8.
Let's go. Let's go 4.
Okay, well let's go 4 on the minimum.
5 through 8, right?
Yeah,
so
and
the
then
average
max is 5 through 8.
Yeah, and then the average is what, 4 seconds? I'm with that. What y'all thinking? Throw some numbers out. We need to confuse it.
We need the max number 5 through 8.
Roll with 6.
Gotcha. Good looking, buddy. Dennis Holmes and Keith Scott Jr.
AKA T-Pain.
All right, here we go. What we doing for the speed? Normal, fast, faster, or fastest?
Kumite.
What we doing for the speed? Normal, fast, faster, or fastest?
Let's go with normal.
Let's get it.
I'm gonna nominate normal.
Here we go. Start rush. Bang, bang. 2, 1. Let's get it. Somebody looking like this.
Go! Burst the speed.
We got Jordan Love, 17 out first.
I'll take that.
We got Fuck Tony.
Every moment.
Looks like he took over first.
Breath of life.
We got coming out. The building. Jay Breezy in first right now.
Kumite.
Got Fuck Tony trying to make a push.
I'm on last place.
It's between Jay Breezy and Fuck Tony. Okay, we got Song making a push.
Oh, we got our Korean
Song
homie
making a push. Jay Breezy trying to pull away.
Jay Breezy.
Fuck Tony in second. Jay Breezy in first. We got Song in third.
Ooh, we're coming. Ooh.
Oh,
we got a 20-yard dash. Let's go. Let's go.
That's the part right there. That breakdown was hard.
We got this is it. What? Come on now. Make that push, boy. Make that push.
Kumate.
Jay Breezy in first.
Woo!
Looks like Jay
Come on,
Breeze is
JD. Get your motherfucking ass in there. Fly. Get in there. Hook. Get your ass in
Oh,
there.
wow.
Oh, we got Song in second.
Oh, he's in there.
We got me in third. We got Buck Tony in fifth. Rookie Commission fourth.
Every moment,
Tonight.
the breath of life.
12.
It's getting real. Fight to survive.
Here it is there, y'all.
I ain't never seen that. That's dope.
That shit was ignorant,
So,
huh? This is how we decide our draft order.
Hey, y'all don't have to show me how to do that. I'm good. I'm trying to do that.
So Jay Breeze got first, right? So he has the chance to choose. He has 1 through 12 to choose from. Let's see. I'll let him know. Let him know that the choice is his.
Crooked Commish came in fourth, huh?
What's up?
Crooked Commish was fourth.
Yep, the Crooks got fourth right there. Yep, you ain't lying. Okay. It's absolute war.
Picture of it. I'm sending it to the group chat now.
It has begun. Oh, somebody screenshot that woo wop.
I got it in the group chat now.
What's happening?
I got it in the group chat now.
Oh, okay, appreciate you.
Come on now.
This the draft order, right?
Yep.
No,
This ain't the draft order. This is how you get to pick where you want to draft from.
Yeah, because there's there's a third round reversal. Mm-hmm. So it goes, the first 2 rounds are traditional snake, and for the third round and only the third round, it goes in reverse. So it goes 1 through 12. Then underneath the 1.12 starts the 2.1. Then you go from right to left to the 212. Right. Then in the third round and only the third round, it goes back to the right side, and the 3-1 starts there. So if you have the 12 spot, you're the only person that'll have 3 picks in the top.
You the link, JB.
Is it the sleeper one?
Nah, to the thing we just did.
Yeah, it's 100yarddash.com.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Come on now.
Yeah, so there's a like you. I won't be surprised if some of the people that won the race, they go right to being in the 12 spot or the 11 spot, because people like not feeling the third round reversal. If you pick somewhere in the middle, you'll virtually you won't feel nothing. You know what I mean? But when it gets to the 312, then it snakes back around the rest of the way. You know what I mean?
I'm in the middle. Yeah, I ain't gonna feel it. I ain't gonna feel much.
Yeah, you won't feel it much, but there's not a bad seat in the house. We've done plenty of these startups in this offseason. There's not a bad seat in the house. Yeah, this year's fun. And right now we got all the players in there, so we're I'm interested. I'm eager to see how people value some of these young bucks, because a lot of times people go overzealous, and then it definitely pushes down other players in that aspect. You know what I mean? So let's go to absolute war, y'all. Pleasure.
Yeah, I just did a startup. It was it's an all offense league, super flex, tight end premium. The running backs, they get, I think, 0.25 per attempt.
Yep. Like that.
It's
that's how our league is.
It's on the running backs and tight ends. Double back on Bogey's point. A lot of them. A lot of my league mates, they did prefer a lot of the rookie class over
because they're the new hot shit.
Right. Fact.
Hey, you know what? To each his own. They might not be wrong, but I tend to be a little less risk avert. I mean, young Bogey, that motherfucker taking all the risks. His name was Corey Davis, even. You know what I mean? Shout out to Corey Davis. I learned years ago because of players like that. Like, you know what I mean? As hype as you want to be on them.
That's crazy.
Don't pay for a motherfucker like he's him already. You know what I mean?
That's crazy that you just brought up Corey Davis, because he came up in one of my league chats.
Oh,
everything. That shit, the motherfucker. So I'm gonna give you the context. So I pick up Reposado off of the wire, right, and put him on my taxi. So one of my league mates, he dropped his 40 time. I'm like, well, shit. He hold a whole bunch of records with the school that he came from. Now they bring him in to hopefully see if they get a connection in the NFL with the quarterback that he had helped break records with. You know what I mean? And
Young Cameron.
He drops Corey Davis. Since you like record holders, I say, bruh, Corey Davis was a top 5 pick, bro. 100%. That's an apple and orange comparison to me.
He was being compared to Terrell Owens.
Drafted free agent.
You know what that does to a Niner fan?
Yeah, that shit crazy. Oh my mama. Shout out to my league mate that we was talking that shit to each other with. Oh my mama.
He said Corey Davis is quite polarizing, isn't he? If I saw him at the bar, I don't give a fuck how cool he was. I wouldn't be like, hey man, let me buy you a drink, man. You a hell of a guy. Fuck him. Right. I cut in front of him at the bar even. You know what I mean? I'll have hella smoke with him. He'd be like, hey bro, I don't even know you, bro. Yeah, you don't know what you did to me though. All right, Corey. Fuck you, Corey. Yeah. Okay, so Jay.
We got Emil in the building. What's up, Emil?
What's up, Emil? Canada, stand up.
Come on now. We got the Crookie Commissioner building. What's going on, big
What's
bro?
What's up, Crook? Finished fourth in the race, so he's gonna have his choice of 8 draft or 10 draft positions actually will be available for him to choose from. Let's see. Let's go get Jay Breeze on the horn.
Yeah, Minnesota Den. I dropped the order in the group chat. I want to say who won? I forgot that fast. Bogey. I think Bogey said Jay Breeze. I think he's gonna call him.
The draft race. You get to choose your draft spot. Just put it in the chat. Bong. That's what I was supposed to do. All right, now we got this thing in motion. Booty so big.
Excuse me.
That shit didn't come through. Motherfucker.
Yeah. Who else? Remember Bishop Sankey?
Oh yeah, the running
that was
back.
Another one.
Yeah,
I could rattle off a bunch of epic, like high drafted guys that had a lot of promise and they didn't do shit. Then there's even the guys like who came and went. Pause. Like Todd Gurley, for example, or David Johnson, or I mean, those are examples of me. Like running backs don't last. You know what I mean? I guess we've been spoiled with that 2017 class because a lot of them are still alive and kicking. You know what I mean? Like Kareem Hunt's still in the league. Fucking Kamara's still in the league. Aaron Jones. Who else is from that 2017 class? CMC. Who else is in that motherfucker still? Samaje P. Ryan. Who else is in that class? There's a gang of motherfuckers from that class. Yeah, this year's class is reminiscent of that, though, apparently.
Hey, B. Sam said, who we liking in the fantasy running backs this year?
As far as like at the top, I'm taking Bijan over Gibbs if just to start there. You know what I mean? And I don't think anyone's gonna hesitate to take Saquon first overall at the position, just because coming off the tooth owl, you can't blame anybody if that's. And if you're going running back and you Saquon's gone, you have your choice of Bijan or Gibbs. I'm going Bijan. Yeah. Plenty of value, guys. I like a lot of the rookies this year in redraft because they should be a value. Like Henderson's in a good spot. Hamilton. You know what I mean? I'm not really fucking with Judkins. I'll say that. I'm okay being wrong about him. I don't want a bruiser back on a potentially bad offense. You know what I mean? A lot of negative game scripts. What was the value? Oh shit, can Walker be a value this year? Even if he stays with the Seahawks. It's really good value. I think the one who's going to be the one that people reach up on is Charbonnet. Like we're going to see Ken Walker and Charbonnet drafted within like a 3-round range.
Hey, JD, is there any way you can send Crooked Commish the link to the race, even though it's been played?
Just tell him to rewind.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think because we might have already skipped over the option because it does give you an option to download it. I think we already closed it out. He's like, I need proof. He wants to make sure. He's like, hold on, make sure this thing wasn't rigged.
Hey, lead a picture in the group chat. Just send it to him.
I'm not in that league.
Lee's not in that thing.
I think you said it was in the league.
Hey, we got a first timer in here. My bad, y'all. I'm on the phone. My bad, Emil. Scorpio said, is Cup still a good wide receiver to take or not?
Late, yes.
Late, yeah.
But like, say I'm in a situation and I'm late in the draft, it's like Jack Besh or Cooper Kupp, right? Or like, you know, who else is going really late right now? Oh shit. I mean, I guess a lot of the rookie receivers in that range, I might be like, you know, I might be a little hesitant to just take a Cooper Kupp over some of those guys that I might be able to stash early on in redraft. But Cooper Kupp as a flex, he should be decent. I mean, safe space Sam is throwing the ball. So, you know, his safe space is real close to the best. You know what I mean? That's going to be where Cooper Kupp lives. And it's a system that requires a lot of blocking from everyone, including the receivers. So Kupp's going to be on the field a lot, barring health. And as long as he don't get hurt, Cooper's going to be useful for us. But what do we think that offense is going to look like with Clint Kubiak? You know what I mean? And Sam Darnold. And yeah, I think they're going to be a little slower and clunkier. You know, they're not going to be a fast-paced offense running hella plays like they were with Geno last year and that Huskies OC. Now with Clint Kubiak, we're probably going to see a lot more running. That's why you bring in a Cooper Kupp, because he's also good at blocking. Yeah, I'd probably take a flyer on a higher upside receiving option at that point in the draft, because Cooper Kupp is going to go double-digit rounds. I'd rather have a Pat Bryant.
Emil said, honest question. What are we doing with CMC this year? Where are we drafting him?
Late first, early second.
CMC or Derrick Henry?
I'm going CMC this year. I know Henry's floor is beautiful, but I think
CMC or JT?
Back here.
CMC or JT?
Still CMC.
Okay.
But JT going before CMC, I think this year. Just
exactly. This is why I'm trying to figure out. He is going before him. That's why I'm trying to figure out where we're placing CMC. CMC or Achan.
Who you say?
Or Achan. Achani.
I'm definitely going Achan over CMC.
Okay.
What about Jacobs?
Ooh.
Who you say, big bro?
Josh Jacobs.
I'm taking. See, Jacobs should be Jacobs is going to be drafted lower than CMC, so I would probably just wait on Jacobs, bro. You know what I mean? But CMC has way too much upside. If he's on the 2-3 turnaround, like, I'm going to be inclined to look that way. You know what I mean? It's hard to pass on CMC when he's like out, if he's outside of the first round. For real. And like maybe like, you know, past the mid-second round, if he's there, I'm start getting inclined, because if that's someone you have and you just can't be a pussy about it, right? Like, listen, I got CMC, die with it. He's either going to take me to the pinnacle or absolutely die on me. Shout out to Christian. Oh, get your Christian McCaffstrain t-shirts on neonpeacockmerch.com. It's a real thing. It's a good t-shirt. I got one, actually. I had to buy one when he went down last year. I was like, fuck it. Christian McCaffstrain. Yeah, okay. Chase Brown will probably go after a CMC as well. That's someone who I'd probably rather wait and target if I didn't have to pay it for a CMC.
We doing a draft order.
Who are we getting close to 300 touches? That's probably who I'd rather have over CMC, even though, you know, CMC is I mean, he's the unicorn, man. We're just the only thing we're worried about is him dying. That's it. It's got to be baked into his ADP too. He's not going in the first round.
Hey, Crooked. Once everybody picks, that's how we find out the order. The draft race isn't the order of the
the draft race is to determine the order
where?
of the draft, right? Of the order of how we pick because it's a third round reversal. So
we doing that today.
There, you can get real strategic with it. You know what I mean? Like where you want to draft.
We doing that today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just. I text Jay Breeze. I know Jay Breeze is at work right now, so
because he got the first pick.
Yeah, he won the race, so he gets to pick from 1 to 12.
Oh, and I get to.
He's actually won one of these races before. He just took the one, so I wonder if he does something totally opposite from before. Because the last one that he was in, he won the race. He just took the one spot. He was like, "Fuck it," you know what I mean? So let's see what he does differently, or if he does anything different.
Ghost Monkey said, "What's the word on Brandon Ayuk? Is he gonna be ready for the season?"
That's what they're saying.
They're saying, yeah.
They're saying he's pacing to be ready for week 1. We'll see what they talking about in training camp because you got to pay attention to what they're not saying. So, like for example, if we get to training camp and he's not running with the ones and he's doing nothing, that's alarming. But if he's like doing like individual drills or something like that, they're like, okay, he is pacing. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna pace him slowly. You know what I mean? He's a guy that they paid. So yeah, and he should be good. He's gonna be a value too. Maybe we got to house him on the bench for a little bit, but because if he starts week 1, he's probably limited in snaps too. You know what I mean? And then they're going to ramp him up. Pause.
Hey, B. Sam said, breaking news. A Colorado football fan is suing the NFL for over $100 million for the emotional distress that he went through while watching Shedeur Sanders fall to the 5th round in the NFL draft. And then Peacock said that football fan is not going to win that lawsuit, proving that the defendant's conduct was outrageous. Courts have high standards for what constitutes outrageous behavior, and not offensive or inappropriate actions will meet this threshold.
Yeah, that's a losing battle for sure.
Sad, man. People out of control.
Peacock.
This is the day and age we live in, though. Motherfuckers is crying for real. They're so upset. I don't know, man. The way we grew up, they just tell me, shut up, buck up. Right?
Yeah.
They'd be like, shut the fuck up.
And he said being a Colorado football fan is already a history of mental illness. That's crazy.
They high as a motherfucker down up there in Colorado. Yeah. Man, he should be that fan should be more upset that they never brought them a natty. You know what I'm saying?
Hey JB, how you feeling about Golden?
I'm with it, man. I want him to be productive, man. So I'm with it. I'm excited to see what we do with him because we need somebody. Because Watson ain't coming back no time soon, man. Even if he
looking
come
at
back
mid-season for him.
Yeah, I don't believe none of that with Watson, man. I hope so, but his history, nah. We just gotta. I don't know, man.
They say he can run the route tree. He's not
I
just
see what him and Reed.
Burner.
Yeah, him and Reed is super short though. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
Yeah, they say that Savion, he was your 3rd round wide receiver that y'all picked. I've been picking him up in a lot of places.
Yeah,
he might be able to carve out a role immediately.
That's who I was supposed to try to look for.
Wicks too, man. I need Wicks to start catching the ball.
Oh man, he needs like 13 targets to catch the ball like 6 times. You know,
Man,
that's less than 50%. Super athletic that Dante Wicks though. Or what's his name?
Dontavian.
Dontavian.
There you go.
Yeah. B. Sam said, I don't know, man. A guy sued Red Bull and won $4 million because he didn't get his win.
Is he thinking maybe his best bet is they settle out with him to the tune of his lawyer fees and maybe like a couple bands. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Scorpio for still rocking with us, man. He said, where are we ranking Ashton Genty among the other running backs?
Okay. I like this because I thought of this. He's 4, and it's not necessarily because I agree he's going to be 4. It's just, this is how it's going to happen. It's going to go. It's going to go Saquon, and then some form of Bijan Gibbs, and then the next running back off the board will be Genty, bro. I mean, and it's hard to argue it because think about this: there's no other running backs there. He's under Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly. Like these are two coaches that like those running backs in fantasy ate all the time. Fill in the blank. It don't matter what the name was. They finna eat at the position. So now they got Genty, who they took up in the first round, and he's gonna probably get 300 plus touches right out the gate. You know what I mean? He better not die on us. And I think that out of all the rookies, especially in the last couple of years, because someone like Clyde Edwards-Helaire like 5 years ago kind of made me like be hesitant on taking some of these first round running backs unless they really drafted up high. And this is one of them right here. He's drafted up high. You know what I mean? Like remember Saquon that year, drafted up with 3rd overall in his rookie year. He went crazy. You know, Zeke was drafted 4th overall. Absolutely crazy. You know, so history plus the talent and the situation with the coaches, bro. He's gonna run. Let's go. And he's gonna catch the ball. Played receiver all high school. So he got legit pass catching chops too. I'm gonna go grab something. I'm gonna grab me a Bruce.
Go ahead and read it, Lee.
Huh? It's clearly false advertising. They shouldn't put it. Fine. That's pretty cool. Are you picking Gentry over Saquon?
No,
I'd be going. Are we talking redraft? Or are we talking? What are we talking here?
No, I'm taking Saquon.
I'll be taking Saquon myself too. The question is, do we get another Saquon year that we had last year?
No, I don't think he's gonna get. I don't think so. I don't think so, man.
Well, they lost a lot of people in that line too. Well, they lost Becton, and Becton opened a lot of holes for him last year. Pause. If Becton can open those holes for Najee Harris, I'll be happy.
Hey, the other day, JD, he was like, he got that horror movie door because it just be squeaking as fuck in a brand new joint too. You know what I'm saying? And then ever since he said that out of nowhere, this shit don't squeak no more. I mean, like it doesn't go like some fucking horror movie shit, at least.
Said a horror movie.
No, real talk, because like I'll go in and out the garage door into the house, and then like you could always indicate I'm coming back, because it'll be like, and then I show up. You know what I mean? So JD, like, oh, here come Bogey. You know, because you hear the horror movie door screech.
He said, could the Chargers see 2,000 yard backs?
You know what?
I don't.
I think the Chargers are a good bet if you're a gambler. Bet on them to win the division because you're probably going to get good like payout odds because it's really far-fetched they do it. You know what I mean? If you're a gambling man, there's some bread there to be had.
I put money on winning it this year.
Hey, Jim Harbaugh's the type that'll get in Andy Reid's face.
I'd like to suck.
He'll shove a cheeseburger in his mouth.
Well, then again, Andy Reid's got many of those cheeseburgers in his belly.
I'm just saying. Remember Jim Caldwell? No, it was Jim Schwartz and Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh.
It was that year, Detroit. I want to say this is the 2009 season, maybe the 10. Yeah, it might be the 2009 or 10 season. I can't remember which one, but Detroit was like on this incredible, like undefeated streak. There were like 6 games in or something like that, which was incredible for Detroit, right? And they come into Frisco and we smack them up, and they go to shake hands after. Remember that? Jim Harbaugh and Jim Schwartz, and then like they held on to each other's hand and brought each other close. And they're like patting each other on the back hella hard. It's like they're hitting each other. But there were some words being exchanged. And then the players kind of got in the mix like, yo. Yeah, Jim Harbaugh will fight somebody, bro. That's why I hated him as the Niners coach. Because like in hindsight, hindsight's 2020. Like when we lost that NFC championship to the Giants that year. And it was raining in the city. It was dummy raining at Candlestick, right? And here's Jim Harbaugh at halftime. He's like reckless abandonment, hurt people, You see a guy with the ball, kill him, right? Then here's Tom Coughlin. He's in the halftime telling the Giants, it's really rainy out here. If you get the ball, get down and secure the ball. You know what I mean? And then we went out there just sloppy as fuck, man. They didn't even play fancy, man. Oh, fuck Kyle Williams, too. See, this is actually my therapy. This saves me a lot of money than actually paying for a therapist. I could just unload on y'all. I never got over it. I might have sent a couple of death threats at Kyle Williams. We definitely cut him like the very next day. And fuck Kyle Williams. I'm excited about other Kyle Williams actually for the Patriots this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has a chance to be I think the big play guy for Drake May, who got the giant arm. You know what I mean? And I like the Josh McDaniels thing. But yeah, look at that. See? That's how I get off the old Colin. Fuck Carl Williams from back in the day. I'll never get over it. I pulled the plug too in New Orleans. It was me. That blackout. It's the only time we had a chance. Get our shit together. I did it.
You did it your way.
You know what's my favorite memory when I think about the Niners? It's when I was 10 years old, 1994. Remember that, Lee?
I
you might
still
have
love
been
you,
like
Bogan.
19 or something, Lee, at that time.
I still love you, buddy.
Yeah. What was that? I think it was the Super Bowl, right, Lee?
Yeah, it was.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Who was that? That was the Chargers, right?
1994. Don't remind me.
Yeah, absolute shellacking.
Mm-hmm.
We've been on that quest for 6 ever since.
Mm-hmm. And we're on that quest to get back there. How's that sound?
You just on a quest, period.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I didn't ask you.
Good luck with that. You guys got Jim Harbaugh. Prepare for heartaches. Niners never lost a Super Bowl till we got with Harbaugh, bruh. When we was marching down that field in New Orleans, bruh, in that fourth quarter with like a minute left, I was just like, this is what we do. This is what we do. And then we didn't do it. That's not what we do. Now it became that's what we do. Lose Super Bowls. Fuck you, Jim Harbaugh. Yeah, I'm still upset about that. You know, I could run you down the history of Jim Harbaugh's curse.
I believe it.
He won a natty. Good for him. Because before that, he's lost Super Bowl as a head coach.
Hey, Lee, make sure you read the comments for me. I'm on the phone.
Yeah, I saw Montana at the stick in '86, and I'm not even American. And Neon Bill goes, bonjour.
Hey, man, Montana is the GOAT. I don't give a fuck.
Bake says, in quotes, this is my therapy. I just get to unload on y'all. Pause. That's what Watson said. Laugh my ass off.
Oh, shit. Shout out to Banks. He killed Watson.
And Brendan said, if Mekhi Becton can open up holes for one guy to run for 2,000 plus, then maybe he can open up holes for two guys to go 1,000.
Hey, shout out to Brent,
Ooh,
man.
I
Shout
like
out to
that
Brent.
tape, Brandon.
He tuning in from New Zealand, man.
First of all, we got to pause with the open the holes for guys, right? But definitely,
Show Brent some
I
love,
like
y'all.
that take because Najee's not dead.
New Zealand, baby.
Nice.
Let's go. 1, 2. Okay. Over the years, I was perfectly fine having both Gibbs and Monty and starting them both because they're both. We might get a version of that. You know what I mean? Does this hurt the Justin Herberts of the world in fantasy? Because maybe you're going to rush a bunch of touchdowns in because that Jim Harbaugh offense definitely. The Greg Roman offense, they're going to be at a high percentage running the ball in the 5 yards. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They do have a phenomenal passer though with Justin Herbert. So the emphasis of the run game is going to make that play action nasty.
From Auckland, not Oakland.
Mm.
From the Auckland.
Najee from the Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's from the Yacht. Him. Where is MJD from Antioch too? I know Joe Mixon is too. They got some soil. They got some soil breeders over there, bruh.
Yeah, shout out to
Didn't
our
Joe
dog,
Mixon
Brent.
get caught with a gun, or he like brandished a gun at some broad in the traffic?
Hey, shout out to our man Brent for pulling up on us from motherfucking New Zealand, man. We appreciate you,
We
bro.
appreciate
And we
it,
do this
yeah.
fantasy shit all the time, bro. Hopefully you like and subscribe wherever you found us at. We streaming from 7 different platforms, big bro, but we running this fantasy football shit. Appreciate you for pulling up. I'm on the phone, y'all. My bad, y'all.
Good.
Yeah. My bad. I was having my therapy session just complaining about. See, this is why they call us 40 whiners, huh? I gave it to him. I gave it to him.
Big bro Emil said, shout out to New Zealand. Welcome to the motherfucking channel. 100%, man. Let's get it, bro. We got Song in the building, top of the morning. Song.
Yeah, man. Korea, stand up.
Okay.
Hey, what did Song get? He got second place in the race. He did. Yeah, Song peep the league chat, Song. I had text Jay Breeze too. Maybe I should hit Eric. Oh.
Peacock says, shout out to New Zealand.
Yeah, hello. Man, New Zealand, stand up. What is it? It's like nighttime over there? Hold on. Let's ask Siri. What time is it in New Zealand?
It's 5:25 a.m.
Oh, shit, it is super early in the morning. It's 5:25 in the a.m., bruh. Man, shout out to bruh.
Yeah, it is.
We appreciate you starting your day off with us.
Yeah, and it's 17 hours.
Maybe he's an all-nighter.
Woo.
Okay. There you go. Hold on. Let me get.
Oh, Bogey, is this league 3 RRs? Dennis asked.
What was that, Lee?
Dennis asked if the coup night is 3 RRs.
Yeah, you got me.
Does that mean running backs? I don't know if that.
I don't know what that means. Hold on. I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's a third round reversal, big bro.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, my bad. Yeah, it is. It is a third round reversal.
Okay, Jay Breeze said he took the pick. Should be maybe someone peep the league. Oh, let me peep the league chat. The bus, rocking.
Hey, Brett. So some of my wifey's friends, they're Fijian, and so I don't know if they stay in New Zealand or if they in Australia, but from what her friends say, that shit not too far away from each other too.
No,
right?
it's not. It's not that far at all.
It's not that far.
No, it's not.
Oh,
I have family in
hey, I'm reading your lips. I got the pause. I got the computer on mute. Pause.
No, I have family in New South Wales and New Zealand's about.
Can you hear that? I'm on hold.
Oh, it's all good, man. You take care of your shit. Take care of your stuff.
Hey, JD, I'm about to get on from my phone.
The pick is in.
Yeah, that ain't far at all. 3 hours by the jet.
No, it's not. No. All right, so I guess Jay Breezy took the 5th, and Song took the 12th.
All right. So we got the 5 and the 12 off the board. Who came in third place?
I don't recall.
JD.
Oh, yeah, you're not in it, Lee. My bad.
JD, I think, came in third place.
Who, JD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to write these things down for you while I'm doing this for you?
No, it's in the league
Okay.
chat, and
Oh,
then
this is
Dennis will me or Dennis can punch it in. Dennis is the co-commish. Shout out to our man, the Ninja, Ginger Ninja. That is. Hey, look, when you read Ginger Ninja and you meet him in real life, he's exactly what that is, bro. When I met him, he was a ginger and he was literally dressed as a ninja.
Well, I got about 100 and some odd days, and I will.
Come on, man. I might show up in Vegas dressed as a ninja. You know what I mean? I mean, it might be triple digits, so maybe just the ninja mask. Is that weird? Yeah, I actually was thinking about coming in full fatigue attire with the helmet, with the hard hat, little war hat, helmet type woo wop.
They would have loved that.
Because it's wartime bogey, bro. Come on, bro. Wartime bogey. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, I don't want to like have to bring like another suitcase just for like my ignorant shit. Because then it's like, if that's the case, I'm bringing a megaphone, right? Yeah, because I got a megaphone. Because I'm gonna be full drill sergeant, fucking / wartime bogey.
Hey there.
Viva Las Vegas. Yeah, and everybody that's tapped in, that's rocking with us in Vegas, man. If you fly, make sure you go get your real ID. You know what I mean? We're like 3.5 months away from Vegas, man. Bro, you got to go make sure you get your real ID because I think as of end of May, they're not gonna let you fly without one. So make sure everybody go take care of that. I got to still do that. Hold on, let me take this phone call real quick. I'll be right back.
Hey, Lee.
Yo.
Hey, break that down right there for Crooked.
All right. So basically, yeah. Okay. The 101's been okay. Peacock's got the 101.
Just like the waiver wire type stuff, how we do with the waiver wire in the 60 roster. And we gotta cut it down and stuff.
Yeah, we got 53 roster spots. You got 10 taxi spots. You got your injured reserve, and you got to cut it. You just got to cut it all down. But you just first line. So Mal from the Bay is at work and probably won't make his pick until he gets off. Okay.
Hey, what pick we on?
Let's see. I know maybe the 5th one. I'm not sure. I don't have it in front of me, so. Let me text Dennis.
So I gotta go get a oil change. I might just have to text me.
It is. See.
That's my fault, y'all. I'm on the motherfucking phone, man, trying to get some shit straight, y'all.
No, it's all good.
Hey, JD, I'm about to get on my phone.
Huh?
I'm about to.
Oh, for sure, big bro.
Okay, I just got off the line with Crook.
You already know what time it is. I'm gonna be there tonight.
JD, you kind of beat me to it. I ain't gonna lie. I know what you're gonna do there, and I don't like it. I don't like it because it's not me.
The bank said when I met Dennis, he was dressed in a kimono and told me he goes by the name Haru.
And he rocked a Komodo? I wouldn't start shit with a dude in a Komodo, bro. You know what I mean? That's the type of dude too. If you start shit with him, he starts stretching. And you're like, what the fuck is this guy doing and shit? He's like, start doing all these breathing exercises. Like, oh, this guy's gonna kick my ass. That's when you pull the whopper out on him. Let's see you do some fucking spinning heel kicks now, motherfucker. Okay, so we got Crook on the line, and then or he's on deck, I should say. We have the 1, the 5, and the 12. Yeah, I'm gonna be happy wherever I land.
Hey Lee, did you tell Brent that where you was from?
I'm basically I lived in England, and
yeah, were you born in England or you went there like at 2 years old?
Oh, you was born here. My bad, big bro. My bad.
Yeah. But I lived over there for 7 years.
Oh my mama.
He'll tell you about some fish and chips, bro. He'll tell you.
You gotta go to the Chippy, man. Hit the corner. Oh yeah.
Come on now. We
global. They put in the paper bag and it gets all greasy.
Man.
Oh, all the vinegar. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
You slap that shit on.
Maybe you shouldn't say that word online. It sounds a little wrong. I'm just saying.
I know, right?
Maybe say it with an A.
Well, hey, Bogey, do you know what 2 weeks is in England?
What's 2 weeks, bloody?
A fortnight.
Porno?
Fortnight.
Fortnight. So that's where
that's 2 weeks.
So they say it's going to be a fortnight.
Yeah.
So that means like it's a few fortnights from now. That means like a month.
So if you got a draft in 2 weeks, it's in a fortnight.
Interesting. Abraham Lincoln once said 407 years ago. Do you know what a score is?
Brent, I lived in Liverpool, Runcorn.
That's the wrong answer.
Oh, hush you.
Okay, Liverpool though.
Liverpool, Runcorn, and Manchester.
That's where Lennon's from, right?
Yeah.
You know who else from Liverpool? What's the dude that used to say that he was a Lennon ripoff, but he was hella dope too? From the Electric Light Orchestra. Electric Light Orchestra fucking slept on, bruh. He had to live in the shadow of the Beatles.
Peacock said he met two builders from New Zealand back in Vegas in 2016.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, England.
A lot of people.
England's too rainy,
Australians
man.
and
That's
too
rainy, man.
Vegas, bro. They're the ones that's looking for it too. They're looking for that work.
Crooked Commissioner is going to take number 2.
Who?
Crooked Commissioner is going to take the second pick.
Nice. He's going to take the 2 spot. I like it. Smart man. They're all good picks. I ain't gonna lie. But I always see, and I was just saying that to him too. Usually, like whenever there's somebody that's new to the format, it's probably the safest to just take the highest pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why not? The highest pick available. All right. So who's next?
Peacock said we chatted about Red Bull.
We're probably gonna have to wait for Mouth for a minute.
My attire, and I bought them a round of beer. That's what's up, big bro.
Let's go.
He bought my lager.
Yeah. Hey, they be drinking that beer over there warm, huh? They don't even say fuck it.
My uncle used to make his own beer, man. He used to brew his own
beer.
I mean,
that's just how beer was drank from the dawn of man anyway. Yeah. They didn't have Frigidaires.
I actually wasn't a Liverpool fan. I was an Evertonian. So basically Everton and Liverpool.
Whoa, man.
Basically like the Yankees.
What'd you say?
I was an Everton fan. It's like
I thought you said something else.
Manchester has Manchester City and Manchester United. And Everton and Liverpool are almost exactly the same thing. They're just rivals.
They fight, huh?
No, you don't want to fight those motherfuckers.
People
of peace.
There's been some yellow cards or two. Oh, is it a red card? Or is it yellow?
I've got a few in my lifetime.
Okay. Which one's the one? Is the red they throw you out?
Oh yeah, the red. You're gone. You don't play the next game.
That's my gang, the red card gang, bro.
Hey, Banks said I run a dynasty league that's all Aussie, 7-hour time difference. Everyone calls me mate.
Yep.
That's fucking badass.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Banks is up. He's up in the middle of the night.
Yep. My favorite Everton player would probably be, let's see, growing up, it would be his last. I think it was Steve. Last name was Toffee. I think it was Steve Toffee. That was growing up because my father was an Evertonian. So basically, that's how I. But basically, I wasn't an Evertonian growing up, but I do now. As I got older, I followed Chelsea.
I don't know soccer. Is that soccer?
Yeah, it is. Well, football, soccer, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know football, soccer like that. So it totally sounded like you made that name up. It's like, Toffee. It sounds like a made up name. I ain't gonna lie.
Yep, Gary Lineker was probably the best Evertonian right there. Yep, and he played for the English national team. Yep, Lineker, Gary, lights out Lineker.
Oh, my bad. I thought I was on mute.
Run us through some. What was? Remember that one day you were teaching us English slang?
Oh yeah. Oh, that was on the live feeds. Remember?
I think that was like right before a show.
Yeah, it was. I told you all a bunch of shit.
It was like an inside joke no one got but us.
Yeah. I was giving you guys the rundown.
Come on. So a fortnight. That means 2 weeks.
And England only has one World Cup as is, anyways. And '86 was the hand of God. That was Maradona's year. He won it with the hand of God. When he hit it with his hand and knocked it in to win the World Cup.
The hand of God.
Diego Armando Marijuana, we call him.
Marijuana?
Oh, God. He's been busted for marijuana so much.
You know,
Diego,
I would say it's a performance
Armando
enhancement
Marijuana.
drug. People argue with me. I'm like, listen, you get a motherfucker that's high and doing something that requires precision, you're better when you're high.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Unless you're just a fat slob and then you're just unathletic, then yeah. But these athletes, if they out there playing, look at Flash Gordon. That motherfucker was juiced. He was high off of everything.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Marijuana was just the regular shit.
Marijuana, but he's now
Take the edge off. Balling. He was out there balling. 1,400 yards, bro.
Oh, Bogey, Crooked Commish said he told Mal from the Bay it's his turn and next text you. He's gonna text you.
Cool. Appreciate it. Shout out to the mouth from the
Mouse
Bay.
Gonna take pick 3.
He's taking pick 3.
Yep.
There you go. Smart man. See, it's usually I've done enough of these. That's probably the safest thing to do if you've never been in this format. You know what I mean?
Well, you're getting a high upside player.
Exactly. And you want to, in Dynasty, that's you want to start off your franchise with some stable individuals. But that's why the third round reversal is prevalent. You feel me? Because it doesn't just allow the first half of the league to just be extra dominant. It barring they fuck their picks up. Because most people, these are going to be sharp individuals. You know what I mean? Like when you're talking about our leagues. That's something that I'm real proud that we aggregate hitters. You know what I mean? Like these leagues aren't easy to win. No leagues are easy to win. I'll say that. You know what I mean? But this format, it removes the luck factor from people. Offense only and team defenses with kickers and shit like that. Man, lucky shit happens to people. I realized years ago I only know luck is real because I have bad luck. And I have a lot of success in fantasy because you got to be precise. You know what I mean? You can't bank on luck. And when you play in this type of format, there is no luck. Now it's just savages that are savvy and sharp.
I'm trying to write these numbers down. Dennis wants them put inside the chat, but I'm writing these down. I think he's
Yeah, I think Denny hit me. He said he's in motion right now, but it ain't done. When it's done, one of us will punch it in. You know
okay,
what I mean?
I'm just trying to help out.
See, Mouth got his pick, and who's next on the thing? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, bruh. What else you got? I know you still had some news articles. Lee, what else you got for me over there?
Let's
I know, 'cause
see.
I remember I told you to limit it, but what else you got? I'm curious to see what else you had. Pause.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Like some of them on
Well,
here, like we'll save them for
Rams running back Kyron Williams doesn't think he's reached his peak yet, despite being back-to-back 1,100-yard rushing season. He says 2025 is going to be his best season ever.
Man, I love hearing that. Kyron
Man.
Williams or CMC? What would you do there?
Oh, probably Kyron.
See, people are going to take CMC more than likely, right?
They probably are,
I'll
but
wait on Kyron. You know what I mean? If I get Kyron later, I'm with that shit. But that's the thing too. Like in redraft, it's easier said, right? In a dynasty, I'm probably still. I'm always just going heavy receiver, bro. They last longer. I'll figure out running back. I'm a savage.
well, the
A
Dolphins
real top tier running back got to fall where it's like he should be gone. Then I'll be like, I'll take him. Otherwise, I'm always gonna go receivers.
Well, the Dolphins appear not unwilling to take on any of Jalen Ramsey's guaranteed money to facilitate a trade.
That's where it's come to. Before they're like, we don't really want to.
Yeah.
Now they talking about they'll pay all of it. Send them.
Yeah.
We'll take them. Shit. Actually, we're good. I think we just drafted someone who's going to play nickel. Maybe.
Yeah. And the Packers have had exploratory talks for cornerback Jair Alexander with at least 2 teams that are monitoring him.
Yeah, that's a weird situation right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really like Jair a lot. Like, he's hella good.
Sure, me too.
He's fucking good, bro. Like, he's an eraser.
He just
That's the thing, though, too. It's like he just can't stay healthy.
Nah, not at all.
I mean, shit, even there's $30 million cornerbacks now, man. If he gets tagged next year, I would be happy if I was him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, his position.
Yeah, at his position, the tag it's gonna be close to 30.
Right, and he don't stay healthy, so that'll be
Exactly.
that'll
So
be a
that's
win.
probably his best bet to get the biggest bag right away, fully guaranteed. And then it would have to be next year, and he'd have to play on it his last year this year. But that's also why you got to move him now, because at least he has one season before you got to think about paying him. So whoever trades for him, and there lies the issue. No one wants to give up too much capital for that, for what could be like a rental. But corners are very difficult to come across. Like he's part of that. Like nowadays, it's Patrick Surtain, Stingley. Who else am I missing? Who?
Gardner.
There you go. Yeah, like as far as like shutdown corners, and I'll still put Jair in that conversation when he's healthy. Yeah, but there's not too many. Is my point. There's not too many of them eraser cornerbacks. Even L'Jarius Sneed was an absolute eraser for like a year. And then he goes to Tennessee and now it's like he's dead. You know what I mean?
Well, Raheem Morris was asked about Kirk Cousins, and he said they will entertain offers if it makes sense for both parties.
Raheem Morris really don't know what he's doing over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, Ron's not gonna like that. Ron's gonna pop up in the comments right now. Hey, look, Raheem Morris. Hey, you know what though? He came from the Sean McVay tree. He knows how things are supposed to go down. How he's also from the Dan Quinn tree prior to linking up with McVay. So he knows what it's supposed to look like to win. You know what I mean?
You guys were speaking about Aaron Jones, or I remember hearing the name, but they said regarding the addition of Jordan Mason, Vikings running back Aaron Jones says he'll now be able to line up out wide and be used in different ways.
There you go. That's going to preserve his career. That's going to lengthen his career, and because he is in the twilight of his career, and he's a great pass catcher. So you know what I mean. And Jordan Mason is not. Jordan Mason's he's a big bruiser. You know what I mean. And he got some wiggle. So And then even when you just think about the backfield in general in Minnesota, you got all that weaponry to take the top off. So they're never going to see stacked boxes. If you look at what Jordan Mason did with the Niners last year, he had one of the highest stacked box percentages. You know what I mean? Like running against stacked boxes, I should say. And Jordan Mason did very well last year against that stacked box. This year's going to be different. I like it. We're getting an injection of youth like all across the league because a lot of these and a lot of the newcomers too, some of them are elderly for their age. I mean, because of that COVID year fucked it up. So we see a lot of 25 and 26-year-olds coming out, but they ready to go. They war tested already. A lot of them that played the 4 years plus that COVID year. You know what I mean? It's and we're gonna start. This is the start where it goes back to normal now. You know what I mean? This last couple of years been kind of insane. Like, look at Michael Penix. What is he, 27? What the fuck? That's just crazy, man. Even just with his age alone, theoretically, you got to win in the next 5-6 years.
Exactly.
I mean, shit. His age is only going to give him like 3 years. If he's, if he ain't showing shit after this season, they probably start already thinking,
Well,
I doubt that though with Penix. Penix is good, but I'm just saying, like, Bo Nix too, right? Bo Nix, he's I think he's a 4-year guy coming out of college, but he's solid. Joe Burrow was a 4-year guy coming out of college. I think it might have been 5 even. Well, where did Jordan Love came out? Where did he play out of?
Oh God. Jordan. Hold on.
What college did he play out of? Because he's the only other example in recent history of a QB that sat for a few years and they actually moved on to him. You know what I mean? We always thought they were going to move on to Jimmy G from Brady. That never happened. We always saw,
I forget where he went to school, man. Jordan Love. Oh, jeez.
Where'd he go?
I'm gonna check. Let me find out where he went.
I think was it? No, it's not Utah.
Was it California?
Oh, it was Utah.
It was Utah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think he might have nailed it. That rings a bell.
Jordan Love.
Remember when he was coming out of college, though, JB? There was, the arm angles, and the different unorthodox throws on the run. And they were like, he had Mahomes in him. That's what they were saying.
Yeah, Utah State he went to.
There you go. Okay. He nailed it. Yeah, and then but he's the only example of a QB. A lot of these guys, pause, are getting thrusted in there right away. Like maybe Milroe could see, because he's in a situation where he's more than likely going to sit a year.
Well, speaking of Milroe, he's been asked by the Seahawks to use the VR like what's his name last year?
Like
Jaden Daniels.
You know who was one of the first fools doing that technology was Russell Wilson. Like back in 2013, they had the VR woo wop, and he's in the he's just in there playing virtual football. Like that was part of it. Was some new technology shit at the time. Good. Get the guy, put the VR goggles on that motherfucker. That guy's a specimen. If he learns how to pass, he's like you could kind of liken his story to Lamar's in the NFL, where it's this kid. They're like, oh, he's a project. He should play a different position. Blah, blah, this, that, and a third. You know what I'm saying? But he's going to sit for a year. And Mike McDonald, is that his name? Yeah, their head coach over there. He was the former DC for years with Baltimore. So he was part of that staff that dad actually saw the development of a Lamar Jackson. So, what I mean? There's some similarities here situationally, right? And they didn't have to. I thought someone was gonna trade up into the back of the first and get Milroe just so you have that 5-year. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can only really wait on him 1 year now, if that, right? Because you only have him for 4 years theoretically. Like Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts had success quick and fast, and then they had to pay him. You know what I mean? Because you didn't have that 5th year to try to milk it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I hate the Eagles. Harry Roseman is so good. Really fucking good GM.
You see how many picks he has next year? What the fuck?
I know that son of a
What
bitch.
He has
Howie
He
Roseman.
has 3 third
What is
round
Roseman?
picks.
Is that Jewish?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
See, I want my GM to be Jewish. There it is. What's John Lynch? Lynch. What is that? Is that
That's
German?
Jewish. That's Jewish.
Lynch is Jewish?
Yes.
Word.
Yeah.
I don't know. I almost want to put money on this. I have no idea if it is or not, but you seem too certain that I feel like I want to bet against it.
Yeah, I got a bunch of friends that are Lynch. Paul Lynch.
Okay,
yeah,
so I guess we're
both
fine
Jews.
then. Is that why the Niners have been all right? Look at that.
I guess so, huh?
You gotta have a Jewish cat running it somewhere up top, man. You know what I mean? They got they're tapped in and everything, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, Howie Roseman, no. Because he's the look at this. He couldn't win it. Howie Roseman couldn't win a Super Bowl with Andy Reid. They let go of Andy Reid, bring in Chip Kelly, then eventually bring in an Andy Reid disciple with Doug Peterson. They win a Super Bowl. Bang. Then they eventually, and they had Carson Wentz, high draft capital, first round guy, 2016, I think it was. Move on from him real quick after it doesn't work out. Bring in Jalen Hurts. Damn, the motherfuckers is good, bro. Won a Super Bowl too. Another coaching staff. You know what I mean? This time, it was a Frank Reich disciple. And Frank Reich, he was part of that staff too that won that Super Bowl with him in 2017. So Roseman is smart.
Yeah. And the Jews are usually goat money too.
My bad, y'all. I'm back in this joint now.
He said Jews are usually giving money. Fuck yeah. You know what I mean? They ain't giving a cent up. You feel me?
I'm not saying anything bad or good.
Shout out to all my Jewish partners, man.
money.
Yeah, buddy.
excuse me.
Yeah, buddy. Everything
Utah,
okay, Jenny?
Utah State. Y'all say Utah State?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jordan Love.
I'm lost.
Candlestick. Candlestick is up, Bogey.
Oh, okay. Let me text. That's right. I was supposed to text Candlestick.
I was lost in this one right here.
Text Dave Rositas. It's on you to pick your draft spot.
So I think fuck Tony is mouth of the bay, Minnesota Dan.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? Is he goes, Crick goes, I go, hey, is that Mouth that joined? And then Crick goes, yeah, I think that's him. I'm like, fuck Tony, that's him? Yeah, I think that's him. And I'm like, oh, because your name's Anthony? Mouth is the food. He came in there and was like, yeah. He's like, yeah. That's probably Mouth.
Oh, world.
Yeah, I love the dynamics that are like that. Because when a motherfuckers is cool, so cool like that they could shit on each other and they know it's nothing more than just some banter. Bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's the Jen Welsh, if you ask me, when it comes to every single one of us. Bro, we bag on Lee all day. Levy bagging on us though. Levy trying to start some shit up.
Right.
We will find a blurb and be like, hey, look what your Niners are doing. Like, oh yeah, fuck your Chargers.
Do I do it in haste? Do I do it in love? It's both.
Yes, he's like, man, I hate it so much that I got love for y'all. Somehow it makes sense. So we got so Candlestick's 5. I wonder what he does here. I bet you takes the 6. He takes the 4 or the 6. That's what I'm gonna guess. I know my brother. He always actually he might not take the middle range. Or maybe he does because he never does. He usually takes bookends. You know what I mean? He probably goes 11 under that theory. I can just make a case for every available spot, huh? And then when he picks one, I go, see? Told you. Nailed it.
Bang, bang.
Time out. Oh no, we got to this one more again, bro. That shit rock. Too tough.
Candlestick is 6. Candlestick is 6. We have 5 spots already filled up.
Okay, he took the woo wop. There it is.
So yeah, man. Oh, that's you whistling. I thought somebody was outside whistling. I was like, man, they too motherfucking close to be whistling that good. Or I could hear it that good, but that was you. Mama. Yeah, man. Shit. He didn't take 6. He didn't take 6. He is 6 kids.
I swear to God, this song's hella hard. I don't give a fuck. I sent it to Peacock. He's like, oh, I was just listening to this shit the other day. I was like, right? Over the wire.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Every moment.
Who is this?
The breath of life.
Who is this?
It survive.
My boy feeling it. Look at it.
You know, when he's jamming like that, he's in a damn good mood.
Yeah, that's that. That's when you get the AUX chord.
That's the too legit to quit.
Hey, who is that singing, Bogey?
Huh?
Who was that singing?
Oh shit! I closed it up. I forget the brother's name. It's on the soundtrack though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, I can't remember. I forget what brother's name was though. He sounds like he's the guy that everyone imitates when you want to do some 80s sounding shit. Doesn't it? Sounds like it, right?
Hey, Chase said some training montage music. Trying to get your ass fired up to go do some jiu-jitsu or whatever that shit is called.
You feel me? Hey, listen, you
So
gotta get invited to Kumite.
On the 49ers schedule, what game are you guys looking forward to the most?
All of them.
What divisions are we playing this year? I'm hella off my game right now. I usually just know off the top of my head because the rotation goes a certain way. Like AFC goes one way and NFC goes the other way. I can't remember which was which right now. Like the one goes counterclockwise, the other one goes clockwise.
Let me pull it up for you. Here we go. You guys have
Oh, we're playing the AFC South. There it is. Oh, there it is. I'm looking forward to the Texans game because then, like, you know what I mean? There's shout out to my man Peacock. You know what I mean? That's like the AFC. Once they got D'Amico Ryans, they became my AFC team.
Yeah, you got Cleveland, the Texans, the Colts. You also have the Saints, the Giants.
So we're in the AFC. We're playing the whole entire AFC South. What and then we play our own division, obviously. Then we play an NFC division as well.
Yeah, and then you also have the.
Oh, I think are we playing the North or are we playing both Souths?
You're playing the Jags.
No, we're not playing the South.
The Jacksonville Jags too, and the Tennessee.
Yeah, because I said we're playing the AFC South. But which NFC division? Which rival division are we playing?
You got the North.
Okay, so we got the North. Okay,
you got
there
the
it is. We're playing JB and them,
and you also have the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah, because we played that division last year and we placed. Oh no, why are we playing the Bucks? That's weird.
You have the Bucks and the Falcons.
If we're playing the Bucks and the Falcons, then we're playing the NFC South and the AFC South. So I did have it right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, because so we're playing the Saints. This is why we have the fourth easiest schedule. This is why they're saying that. Let's go. And then I hope we don't lose to the Jags and the Titans, and then the Colts. Those are teams.
Oh my goodness! Don't do that.
Those are supposed to be W's, right? I'm just saying because we do have the fourth. This is why we have the fourth easiest schedule, our strength of schedule, right? Because look, we're playing the AFC South and we're playing the NFC South. Let's go.
Yeah, the Bucks beat us last year too.
And then if we could split with everyone in our division at minimum, right? Which I think like we could get 2 on Arizona and 2 on Seahawks. You know what I mean? But for the most part, if we could split with everyone, and then win 3 out of those 4 in the AFC South and the NFC South, that's 10 wins right there. We could get in the wild card spot. Let's fucking go! Ain't that right, Bones?
Fire him up, Coach.
Bones is still very upset.
Hey, Crooked said, I gave Peacock an idea for his shirt. Have all Simpson characters on a shirt that says Kumite, where only the strong survive.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
And then Brett said, nobody loses to the Colts.
Thank you.
Candlestick took the 4th spot. JB Cheese Mafia is up.
There you go. I had him pinned for the 4 or the 6 initially. I like that. Okay. Who's up now?
Cheese Mafia.
So we got 1 through 5 off the board and 12.
And then you got
we got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 available. I like it. Wherever I land, I'm not tripping. I like this. There's not a bad seat in the house this year. And then I'm just gonna fuck it all up, ain't I? I'm gonna do Bogart things.
Yeah, Bogey likes to trade though.
oh! I like to do things that I like to do. That's called living
on the edge.
You know what I mean? We're gonna live on the edge too, just dangling our feet. Every moment, the breath of life.
Come on now.
I fight to survive. See, that shit made me want to run. Then, like 30 seconds into the run, I'm like, I'm good.
I'm done.
The song had me hyped for like 30.
Fucking hey.
It's been hella hard to get back in the running. I did that shit for like 4 months. I think it was like the 23 season. Like running like every other morning. That shit was like invigorating.
Minnesota Den said spot 6 through 11 is available.
6 through 11. Who's on right now? Up.
JB Cheese Mafia.
Oh, okay.
So is it Breezy and then Cheese Mafia?
No, Breezy was first, so he took the 5 spot.
Oh, okay.
So 1 through 5 is took, and then so remaining to pick, it's me, J Love, JB, Eastside, Eric. Hey, this is hella funny. We got San Jose and a motherfucker in this league because Mouth is from San Jose.
Yeah. Hey, I'm up.
Yeah, and then we got me, Eastside, and Jay Breeze in there.
Hey, can y'all hear me? Because I know I got bad reception. I'm up at Toyota.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you, Brody.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
so
up.
It's on you. So you got picks 6 through 11 to choose from.
Hey, let me get that 11 spot, man.
Ah!
Oh,
You feel
one of the
Girl, trying to play it cool. So he takes my 11.
Hey, yeah, I gotta take that 11, man.
Ah,
You can have
I was
that
trying to
10,
talk
baby.
that shit. Like I'm gonna find wherever I land. Now I'm really upset.
I can't take it. I can't take the 6, boy. 6 and 7, man. I'm good off that.
I'm fine with it. I'm all right, man. I've done those spots over and over again. I've been trying to get that 11 or 12.
I wanted to 12. When I saw that 11,
It's just as good as the 12. I mean, really, they're all good. There's benefits for drafting everywhere this year. Facts. Like, this is facts.
yeah, I'm just tired of picking it
Like,
in
the
the middle,
one
man.
spot is murder. The 1 through 5, 1 through 6, they're all good. I think everyone hates 7, this year.
Yeah, I thought when I was in the race and I got that 7 spot, I was like,
Oh, I'm gonna end up
man.
with 7.
That
Oh,
shit
yeah,
was
and
good
Dennis,
now.
that's the other person I was missing. He got to make a pick, too. So, all right. So we got the 1 through 5 and the 11 and the 12 off the board.
So I'm good now, right?
Yeah,
I
you
need to stay
straight.
on.
You know what I mean?
So we gonna set the draft up. Y'all gonna let us know when the draft is?
Yeah.
Y'all
So
already know.
what we're gonna do more than likely, actually, we're probably gonna get it going, and the first 2 rounds are gonna be 8 hours a pick. Actually, we might even do the first 10. I usually do the first 10 rounds because no one really eats the 8 hours, but you know, I mean, there's a lot of West Coasters in this league and people that work, so it just works
I work
out.
graveyard.
That's what the slow draft is for. Yeah, but
12
yeah, so
hours.
we'll probably pop this off tonight then, or today. Yeah, as soon as we get the picks in, I'm gonna punch them in, and then we're good to go. Everybody's gonna throw their first rounds on the block. It's usually par for the course.
For sure.
I know I'm gonna do it because somebody don't put the 111 on the block, because then I might send you an offer.
Hey, if it sound right, man, anything's possible, baby.
There you go. Yeah. You know what? My people will call your people.
I'll be by the phone, man.
Yeah,
And I'll see y'all tonight, man. Because I got
I'll be
yeah,
tuning
man.
in tonight.
Do your
to
thing, man.
watch it also.
Once
For
again,
sure.
everybody, let them know one more again, JB.
Hey, man, 7:00 tonight on Tuesday nights, baby. Stay tuned
I'll be
live,
there.
man. YouTube.
Let's go.
Yeah, man. All right, man. I'll see y'all in a minute.
For sure, brother. Peace. Yeah, man. That's our
In
guy
a minute,
right
big
there.
bro.
You know what I mean? His show is definitely lit.
Come on now, them is facts.
I highly encourage everybody to tap in.
Them is
Once
facts.
again, that's Stay Tuned Live on YouTube.
Minnesota Dan said it's on you, Bo.
Okay.
Look at it.
That 11 was there. The 10's not the same. Okay. Let's see here.
I ain't putting my
I'm
first
not
round
mad
in
at that
too.
6th spot.
I mean, I ain't putting my 101 on the board. I'm drafting that. Fuck that. It's gonna
Where did you pick, JD?
I got the 101.
Oh, yeah, smart.
Yeah, I ain't getting rid of that joint.
My
Unless somebody want to give me
You know what? Give me the 10 spot. Yeah.
Lock it in.
Ooh, can you feel it?
Oh, can you feel me?
Boom, 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 boom.
Come on now.
Boom, 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 boom. Can you feel me? I said a deep down and dirty, grew up hella early.
Come on now. Shout out to Drew Down, man.
I remember when I first stole my diamond ring. Oh, what do you say? I remember when I stole my first diamond ring. I like that. Hey, listen, Drew Down was the shit because he sounded like he still had that 80s flow in the 90s, though. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
That's why I fuck with Nicotina too. Like they're like the great white shark. You never had to evolve. He was just hitting too short. Too short. Still rap the same like in the 80s that he does now. You know what I mean? It was they never had to evolve. They had it right already.
Facts.
Nas like that.
They recipe to their gumbo don't need to be remade.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I finally did it. I was fighting myself from just taking that 6. I was fighting myself badly because I was just like, because you know the 6 is just right there in the middle, and you'll be in range for X, Y, and Z that I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Let's just get a little uncomfortable and take the 10 because at least the 11 or the 12 get real quick. You know what I mean? Turnarounds, let alone the 12's a double up. The 10. These 11 and 12s are going to piss me off a lot. Watch. I'm going to have to, because there's going to be a lot of situations where I have to choose from certain things and pass on it and hope it falls back to me. Then they get them. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay. Hopefully they gets past 4 times. You know what I mean? That's what it is, right? 11, 12, 11. Yeah. Okay, I'm not mad. 110, baby. Who's after me?
East Side is up.
Okay, let's call the East Sider.
Minnesota Dan said he took 6.
Call East Sider Eric on speaker.
So 6 is off the board, 10 is off the board, 11 is off the board.
Okay. See, he takes
We damn near all the way home, y'all.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Nova.
Okay, so Denny was after me in the race. So Denny, so 1 through 6. 11 through 12. So it's just 7 through 9 available. Okay.
Hello?
Yo. Okay. 7, 8, or 9. You can still take your time. Just put it in the chat if not. Or in the league chat. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Peace.
For sure.
He sighed like, oh, right now. I was like, no.
I know, I heard
You know what?
that.
You're right. Think about it. You know what I mean? I just want to put a gun in somebody's head. 7, 8, or 9, motherfucker. Right now.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Who else we have left? Oh, and then J Love. J Love still hasn't picked, right? 7, 8, 9. So we got Eastside, J Love, and who else didn't pick yet?
I think we let me see. Let me put a league here.
You know who's gonna be sniping me all day is on the swing around is gonna be fucking Song, bruh. He's at the 12. I said you've been away, I've been down and away.
Yeah, all we got is J Love and Candlestick pick. It's J Love and
Candlestick
Eastside.
took the 4.
Yes, all it is just J Love and Eastside.
Oh, so someone took okay.
We got Peacock. We got
Oh,
Peacock.
Peacock. There you go. That's who we're missing. Yeah, man.
It's just those three.
Okay. Yeah, because we have a 7, 8, and 9 left. Oh, I'm glad I took the 110 because then Peacock would have immediately took that. That's his bag, baby.
You know that. What you
From the
doing, girl?
backside. Pause. That's what he always says. You gotta hit it from the back. Pause. What you gone? All right, we're going to absolute. It's absolute this time. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab me a brew lock. There's really no fucking squeak no more. So it's really minuscule now. That trips me out. Maybe I took care of it one time sleepwalking or something. From the breath of life moment. That shit's slap, ready? If I just Cue the fight montage.
Hey, we got Eastside Eric in the building, man. Shout out to Eastside Eric. He said he gonna take number 7.
Eastside.
Come on
You
now.
taking that 7th spot? Okay.
Come
Who's
on
up?
now.
J Love or Peacock?
And then we got Bakes a lot said he back in the building. Good looking for pulling back up.
Yeah,
Bakes.
man. Big Bakes.
My bad, y'all. I had to clean up after the pup. No,
Nah, it's all
don't
good, man.
be looking at me like that, girl. You got me doing work right now, girl.
Yeah.
Come on, Nova.
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 I love the Chevy Nova.
Come on now. I used to have a Chevy Nova. I had a
Swangin'.
77. I had a 77 with a 305, a rebuilt 305 in that motherfucker. And I had got the paperwork.
Okay. What's the
Jordan
305?
Chevrolet.
Is that a Cleveland block?
No,
351.
Cleveland.
351's the Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland is Ford. Them is 351.
Cleveland's Ford.
Yeah.
What's a 351?
351 is a Ford.
Okay, a Ford, like you said. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
Chevy
what you
is
said.
350, 305. I think a 289.
The Cleveland black.
Yeah, so you got the Clevelands and you got the Windsors. Them is in Cutlasses. I mean, not Cutlasses, Cougars, Mustangs, shit like
Trans Am.
Broncos. Broncos got 351s in them.
Okay. My dad had a what was it? The 454 in the Trans Am.
454?
He had the big block.
454 in the Chevy.
There it
So
is.
I got a 454 in my motherfucking 77 Suburban.
Hey, people will still pay good money for those, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to debate if I'm
With the
going to do
blocks?
LS or if I'm going to keep the big block in there. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, go LS, bro.
That way I'll be able to drive it every day.
Yeah, and someone will buy that shit from you, the 454 the block
100%.
off of you. Someone will. Someone bought I remember my dad when he took it out and he sold the car like back in the 90s. I remember it was like hella years later, someone bought the block and it was all rusted and shit.
Oh my mama.
And my dad's like, he remember him saying, they'll still buy it, Jay.
100%. Them is facts.
I'm like, word. I'm like, they're gonna fix it up. He's like, oh yeah. He's like,
Yeah,
they're gonna knock all that rust off.
Little bro Smoothie, he got a Chevelle and he running big block in his shit. He ain't LS'd it. And his shit running good. He did a lot of the work on his own too. Smooth. That's one thing that Benny Franco do. He love them motherfucking cars. He know how to do a lot of that work on his own too.
Oh, that's what's up.
Shout out to Smoothie. It was his birthday the other day, man. Love you, bro. Happy late
Man,
birthday,
happy
my
birthday
dog.
to Smoothie. When's his birthday?
On the 3rd.
Oh, word, he's a Taurus, man. I fuck with Taurus. It's tough.
Oh my mama.
You know what's cool about Taurus? They're stubborn as a motherfucker, but but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a negative thing because they could just be dead set on something like, nah, I'm doing it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that could be a good thing. Like when you're a goal having motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
when
you
you
know what I'm
believe
saying?
in yourself.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Headstrong. Them Tauruses is. I argue in the motherfucker with Tauruses too, man. Shout out to my man Iffy, man. That's my guy.
Shout out to Wise Man.
Yeah, that's one of my best friends. He's godfather to my son. He's about to have his son any day.
Oh, congrats, big bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to our man Wise Man out there, Wise Man Iffy. I've been trying to get him in one of these dynasties. I'm like, bro, I'm like, Madden franchise, bro. I'm like, people that play the Madden franchise shit, this is their shit right here. They're you know what I mean? When they discover that this is what's going down, they're like, oh shit, why haven't I been in one of these joints? You know what I mean? This shit hella fun. Okay, so we got my man, my main man, 100 grand, my brother from another candlestick, takes 7. Who's up now? Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got Peacock and J Love. Okay. So between them, 7 and 8. And we're going to fire this thing right up, Brody.
Hey, Crooked said Peacock gets whatever's left over.
Yeah, okay, so it's J Love now. Okay. That's right. Peacock doesn't have the choice. Okay. All right, so J Love, I already texted him too. All right, we'll get J Love in action pretty soon here.
Yeah, Minnesota Den said Jordan Love is up next.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that's funny, man. Because Jordan Love, shout out, man, J Love. This motherfucker is like, he's destined to be one of them scouts for real. Like that fool, he had some crazy in-depth breakdowns back in the day. And I was like, yo, this dude's a kid. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, this kid's legit. Oh, I'll be right back.
What we got? Yeah, if we fire that motherfucker up tonight, I definitely know what my pick is. So y'all ain't got to worry about that. On my mama. I am not gonna take the whole 8 hours. I'm gonna take a minute off the clock to go ahead and lock my shit in, man. It, definitely going quarterback for sure, man. Oh my mama. And then I'm just gonna let the draft pieces fall to me. I might not do no moving and shaking in this league. I might acquire some picks, some future round picks in the middle of the draft. Because if a lot of these rookie players start going or start getting elevated in these early rounds, it's going to be too much value not to trade back.
For real.
Them is facts. Especially with the motherfucking all the players in there. See, look, it was a complete difference when we did the start. Is my shit echoing?
Okay, that's cool.
I don't hear
Does it
it.
sound like something's wrong with my mic?
Oh, hold on.
Yo.
Yeah, you are echoing a little bit.
Yeah, something wrong with it. All right. I'll be back.
I don't like saying yes or no, but you are. Sorry.
Good looking man.
No, it's all good. Yeah, I'll be honest.
Yo. Oh, it's all right, I'll be back. What's up, Antonio?
That's a lot better.
Yo,
Go ahead. Antonio, congratulations to your Knicks last night.
Antonio, what's up, twin? That's my guy. Okay, there it is. Antonio, every time we do start up, I always circle back around to him, and he always successfully curves me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get you in one of these, Antonio. That's my guy. And you know we're gonna get him out to Vegas. Fuck the dumb shit.
hey, he said you look different. He said you looking kind of white before you got back on the screen. I think he was talking about Bones.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Bones is very upset with me.
All you gotta do is get a marker and make his face a little black and get some facial hair.
There you go. We get a beard. We'll get a beard, put a beard on him, put some stunners on him, right? I got like 20 championship rings, so I'll just put all the rings on them.
Drip him out.
You know what I mean?
Hey, is my shit still staticky? Hey, is my mic still staticky?
No.
What about now?
Static.
Yo.
You're much better now.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, he was crispy to me the whole time.
Okay. Yeah, I could hear the static, and then Minnesota Den said that he said we good now too. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it was some parts of it. Man, that shit was tripping. Oh my mama. But all I had to do was leave and come back in because I ain't touched nothing. Good looking, y'all. 100%, man. That shit had me tripping, bro. Oh my mama, I thought something was fucked up. Okay. Shit, let's pull. Let me go into the oh no, we can't pull it up for that. Rule number 1. What's rule number 2? Same as number 1. We ain't gonna pull that shit up. We'll wait. We'll wait 100%, maybe till Friday once we start getting into that motherfucker. But like I said, man, once that motherfucker the draft order is set and that motherfucker get kicked off, you ain't got to worry about me. I already, man, run it 100%. You ain't in this one, huh, Lee?
No.
You wasn't fucking with this. You gonna get in that next one, or you done?
I'm thinking about the last one. If it is, that would be my last one because
Yeah.
that'd be 6, and then I got 5 of my other ones. That'd be quite a few I've been.
Yeah, this is my last one. This is my last one because we got the
Yeah.
redraft coming up. So I'm finna lock in with the redrafts that I got. I don't know if I'm gonna take any new redrafts. It just
See,
depends on.
that would give me 12 dynasty teams, and that's a lot.
Yeah, I think I'm right there about 6 or 7 dynasty leagues.
Well, I'm in 5 that have been in for about almost 5 to 6 years, and
That's federal.
I'm like, I don't want to but that's why I said I told Bogey I'm going to do a certain amount and then cut myself off.
Facts. Yeah, I ain't
Because
gonna roll that.
then I have my Yahoo leagues. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
And
Facts.
it's crazy thing is Yahoo 2 weeks into baseball, they already you have to renew your freaking football ones. I'm like,
Yeah.
can't I fucking enjoy fucking baseball?
They want to make sure you locked in, bruh.
Yeah.
Everything. And now that the rookies is here, they probably got the mock drafts open right now too.
They do. But you know what? Having done so many drafts already, I have a heads up going into drafts now with my friends in Yahoo, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah. I love Yahoo's mock draft because once you start getting into like July,
That's
going into
where
August,
the public is.
you'll start getting more people that's taking it a little bit seriously, you know what I mean? But also you can start doing best ball right now and you can start getting a gauge of where ADPs is because those are paid leagues. Fact.
Brent said he'll have 500 ESPN leagues by August.
Yeah. I can't do the ESPN. I did ESPN for a couple of years, but then
I
they moved
did.
everything off of it.
I do think one a year. Like ESPN, I just don't like too much. I mean, I'm more of a Yahoo and Sleep person.
Yeah, I prefer sleeper over anything.
Yeah, me too. I still
my
rock
dynasty leagues are on
my
Sleeper.
guys, they'll just never leave it.
Yeah, if Sleeper found a way to import the stats, your history from Yahoo, then there will be no more Yahoo leagues ever. Yahoo is weak as shit, bro. They platform fucking sucks. Just like not too long ago, they updated their mock draft just like fucking Sleeper. They shit is just like Sleeper. Oh my God.
The only thing I love about Sleeper is you get all the information on there. Yahoo, you don't get shit.
Also with me too is I like how that it's like
and the trading part is excellent too.
Yeah, I love the interaction with your league mates. You know what I mean? Because Sleeper, Yahoo, you got that fucking chat board, but
that shit is so ass.
Yeah, that shit fucking is, man. That
shit's an entire ass. It's a whole ass.
Yeah, that shit is terrible, bro.
It's an asshole backwards. Pause.
Come on now. Oh my man.
Yeah. I think if they somehow adopted that chat to be more similar to Sleeper, they'll retain a lot of people from leaving Yahoo. But yeah, in the last 5-6 years, you saw we've all seen like a real serious migration.
All right.
Because also, we've saw a lot of people get into Dynasty a lot in the last 5-6 years. You know what I mean? Heavy. Now you see a lot of Dynasty content more than ever. Because people are playing Dynasty leagues. You can't do that on Yahoo or ESPN.
Here's my Bogey. You said you wearing a costume in Vegas, right?
A what?
A costume.
And I don't know about costumes, but we're saying fedoras though. We're telling everybody fedora. We're definitely doing fedoras like last year, but we all did bucket hats.
I'm coming in as Mr. Charger and leaving as Mr. Red Sox. That's what I know.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to it.
I know. I got my giddy up already ready.
Hey, Brent said we can only get free leagues here.
Oh, in New Zealand?
Yep.
Well, wow. Here's the thing. It's like free as in, we're using the platform and then, we have a league treasurer and or / commissioner. You know what I mean? So, yeah, because we We only do money things. I want to go to New Zealand one day.
Man, if you don't mind flying for 24 hours, you're all set.
Man, I'm not tripping, bro. Papa Zan.
Oh, that's fun.
Sweet.
Australia was fun, man. I had a blast there.
He was down under.
Yeah, I went there for the.
Down
I went there for the Olympics. The year that the Summer Olympics were there.
Oh
What?
wow.
Yeah, my
That's
my
better.
my cousin lives in my dad's
What was that?
My
2004?
cousin in Boston.
Was that 2004
Around no, in
or
Australia.
08?
It was 08, I believe it
It's your
was.
Yeah,
cousin.
that was the year that LeBron and them came in, what, second or third or some shit like that?
I think it was third place. Yeah.
Oh my mama, I remember that shit, bro. You was
them
there,
shoes,
huh?
them shoes is a motherfucker, bro. Them LeBrons that he had the Olympic joints, that they go for it. They go for a grip.
Come on now.
From Boston.
Come on now. At least sound just like the commercial when he say that shit, man. Oh, wow, that shit. When the first time I heard that shit, that's the first thing I thought of is the fucking commercial.
In Boston.
That shit is fucking crazy.
That's Sam Adams.
No, that was in 2000. It was in Sydney.
Oh, okay. So LeBron and them wasn't there then.
No,
From
no,
Boston.
Because he didn't come into the league till like 04.
no. That
So
was actually.
2000. So that 2000 team, is that the Iverson team?
I think it was. I think
Iverson,
that was.
Kobe.
Was that Jordan? Was that Jordan's last year? In the Olympics?
Last
I think
year.
it may have
It
been.
was 99. No, 98.
Well, yeah, he was he was with the Wizards in like 98,
But
99.
that was like
but I don't know if he was on-
2003. Now that was like 03. He was with the Wizards, right? Was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I know I'm in the ballpark at least because I remember.
Well, no,
being
because
really upset with Iverson
you got to
crossing
remember
him over.
he won his last championship, I think in 98, I think it was. And so I think
98.
so he went into the front office and then he came back. So I want to say that was like the early year, about like 2000, 99, 2000.
Because it
Right.
was definitely Iverson
was
that
playing
crossed
for
him over, and he was
Washington
really
from-
fucking angry.
2001 to 2003.
There it is there.
There it
Okay.
is right there.
Yep, talk about it.
And then somewhere within those 3 years, Iverson crossed him over and really pissed him off.
Yeah, because he was in Chicago from
He was
what?
fucking
85 to 97,
'Cause he
98.
was like, that's disrespect. You know who I am, type of shit. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Hey, what was it? Remember the footage of the kid dunking on LeBron?
Dennis, I am flying American to Vegas. Yeah, I'm flying American.
American Airline.
Line.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you were flying to America.
Yeah, actually, my flight said actually 45 minutes earlier than it's supposed to be. I got bumped sooner to a tuna flight.
So you're saying, oh, didn't they bump your shit earlier?
Yeah, they did. They bumped me to an earlier flight, like 45 minutes earlier.
Oh, okay, not bad. You get some breakfast, bro.
Yeah,
Get some breakfast when you land.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They got some cool spots over there in the Vegas airport. Because that's what we're gonna do more than likely. Everybody start piling in. I think I don't know. Did Dennis book yet? Did he book his flight?
Uh,
I was looking at prices. I feel like I should have booked a couple times. I saw some joints for like 160 and 180, and I was like, But I was thinking maybe you get lower, yeah. They said book in May. AI told me. You better not lie to me, AI. It's actually Allen Iverson somewhere back there just emailing me back. Yeah, bruh. That booking in May, bruh. AI.
Hey, Lee, you see this?
It's not the best.
Yeah.
of my work, but
Read that right there, Lee.
I just found out American flight to Vegas, thinking that it might be. Yeah, it probably is my flight. Tell him I'm gonna send it. I'm sending him my flight information right now.
He's like, I'm gonna send you my flight information, my social security number, and
No,
all my
not
credit
that
card
far. We're not going that far.
numbers. Hey, before we started the stream, Lee was so hot. I don't know if you knew he was on, but he was in there. Fucking son of a fucking him up. Fucking attendance. He was hot because he couldn't find his wallet. Then he gets on the stream. I'm like, or he gets backstage. I'm like, hey, calm down, bro. It's probably somewhere there. Stop fucking this and that. I'm the fucking. Whenever he gets mad, he cusses hella funny. Oh my Lomas, this son of a fricker and fuck. Lee's funny. He got the old English. He got the old English rants.
Yo, my dad
He
was
goes
like
right
that, man.
here.
I take after my father left and right, man.
He goes right to Englishman.
I go right for the throat too. I don't give a shit. I go right to the throat.
Let's go. Then he comes back. Did you find your wallet? Yeah, it was in the garage.
Dude, I was pissed. I was hella
like, I bet
pissed.
you it's summer, bro.
I was hella
He's like,
pissed.
relax.
I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna wait for a fucking long ass line to have a new ID done. I was like, what the fuck?
He was already getting upset. He was like,
Fuck. Oh shit. I told Captain, I go, shit, Vegas might be on hold. I'm like, what the fuck?
"Bro, son of a pinochle. He just starts saying shit we don't even understand. Snooker.
That's right.
Mother snooker.
Okay.
Fucker.
I depart Dallas at 8:08 and arrive in Vegas 9:17.
Okay.
And my flight on the way back is I leave at 8:56 in the morning, arrive back in Dallas around 1:45.
All right. So we got my man Jordan Love. Shout out to my man Jay Love. He's taking the 109, so that puts Peacock at the 108 spot, and the table is set. So shout out to our man Minnesota Den. I know he's out there. If he doesn't take care of it, I will in a sec here. And then yeah, barring any I think we might have to make some adjustments to the draft itself. I think
Minnesota Dan want to know, is you driving out there, bro?
it might happen because we might. I'm just waiting to talk to my dad again if he's really serious about RVing it, bro. Because then fucking me and you, Candlestick, my pops, we just RV it up there, bro.
Come on, now.
you'd be having a fun ass time in the RV.
But see, here's the thing: it's like we probably have to leave Wednesday then because it'll take an entirety of a day to get there. It's gonna be like a 12-hour woo wop. You know what I mean?
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, because we're gonna be cruising at like, you know, majority of the time 55 allegedly. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Yeah, when you get to that straightaway in the desert, yeah, we might be at 65 on cruise control, but you know, just like you're gonna mob like how the trucks mob.
100%.
It's a bus size RV. This is
Oh,
a
my
big
mama.
woo wop. So we can
You gotta have that license to drive that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, the DSL license.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My mom will drive that motherfucker sometimes, like, because we all faded and shit. Like, mom's got it.
Come on now.
Hey, riding the RV is the shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Antonio
fucking, I'm
says I
hungry.
still-
Make a sandwich.
Antonio said I still didn't do my ID, but I got my passport though.
Okay,
on
that
now.
works, right? If you have an
Yeah, I don't
active
got my
passport.
ID neither, but I got my passport for
Oh, you sitting
sure.
there, and you just went a foreign not too long ago too, so your shit's active.
Yeah, I had to renew my shit before I went foreign. Just
I remember
renewed it
my
last
girl
year.
one time- I had an old passport when I was like 18, and then my girl's because now my girl, she holds all my importante documents and shit, right? But I remember she was laughing at my passport. She's like, "Oh, look at you, he's like a baby," because that was when I met her too back then. And I'm like, I look exactly the same. Just mad because I look exactly the same.
Come on
I
now.
don't at all, actually. It is kind of crazy. I was like, whoa. Because then, in order to get the real ID, you got to bring in other shit. So I was like, oh, shit.
You gotta bring in a whole bunch of
Other
shit,
proofs and
boy.
shit.
They want to know your whole motherfucking life story in
You
order
ain't
to
lying,
get the
huh?
real ID.
That motherfucker's talking about, where were you on the night?
Come on now.
August 17th.
They want to draw blood when you get the motherfucking real ID,
Lil
bro.
Wayne's birthday. What was that?
I said pretty soon they gonna want to draw blood in order to get your fucking real ID.
And that's a future I don't want to see. I mean, like, listen, bro. Because once once they get it to where they could digitally scan your DNA encryption, right? So like you might be a fugitive of the law and walk through like a store door that has a scanner and then boop, boop, and then like, oh, here he is. You know what I mean? Hey, how about this? My pops, when he was living in Vegas for a cool minute there, doing business out there, he'd just be in the casinos, just kicking it with clients and shit. You know what I mean? Because that's the allure of the investors that were buying in Vegas. They just go out there, my dad take them out on a night of town, and they, hey, yeah, you know what? I like it. Let's buy.
Come on
And
now.
so he was in Vegas one time in a casino, and his wallet falls out of his woo-wop at a table. And bruh that sees it, real casually and real sly-like, just picks it up and dips. When my dad finally realizes his wallet's gone, right? He's like, oh shit, my wallet's gone. He immediately goes to security. And he says, I have my wallet when I was sitting here. I think either someone got it from me or I dropped it and someone picked it up. He's already just, covering all the bases. They go on the cameras, they find it. Yeah, the guy picked it up. Boom. We got your wallet. Like, oh, yeah? Yeah, it's in the other casino, though. You got to go there. This guy left somewhere else, but because they found it right away, the facial recognition.
Oh, wow.
Facial recognition.
That's crazy, bro.
High in the sky. And then they were able to get this guy elsewhere in another casino, and they stopped him, and he gave up the wallet. And then he probably got whatever charges. I don't know if my dad had to press charges or not, but they got his wallet back. Eye in the sky.
Come on now. They are always watching.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Minnesota Den said, what spot did J Love take?
8. No, 9. 9. I said it louder like he was back there. Nah, Dennis, he took the 109.
Matter of fact, I got something for the people real fast. Let me see if I can pull this shit up talking about this real ID. Because the 7th is the day that it's
active.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull this shit up real fast for us. Watch my motherfucking blind ass and I'll be able to find this shit. We could turn this into. We do run multiple shows over here, y'all. 100%. And each show is sponsored by the neonpeacockmerch.com. 100%. Let's see, y'all. Here we go, right here.
Hey, shout out to neonpeacockmerch.com. You know what I'm saying? One day, you know what I mean? The world will be draped.
Come on now.
The world will be draped in all the neon peacock drip. Let's go.
Consumer Confidential, we're going to break down the important new travel requirements because by the time summer arrives, there are going to be some significant changes here. Here to tell us more is NBC News Chief Consumer Investigative Correspondent Vicki Wynn. Vic, good morning.
Good morning to you.
So let's break this down. This is what they call ID, right? You might have seen your ID, not even realize that you already had gotten this thing. Some people still need it right now. What is it, and how do you get it?
It's about to get real, Peter. Congress enacted this back in 2005. It's taken 20 years. They keep trying to do it. Wow. This May 7th, it's really going down.
In a couple months.
Yeah, exactly. And you will need this if you are traveling domestically at any airport in the U.S. The Real ID is available at all DMVs as well as the District of Columbia. And it looks like this. It's a little star in the upper right corner of your license. 3 in 4 people already have it. See, there it is. California went fancy. And I put a star in the bear. This is James Butler. Yes, she's lovely. She shows up to do examples for us all the time. That's what it looks like. Here's what you need to get a Real ID. You will need proof of a valid ID, which means your old ID, a passport, anything that has your name, your date of birth, your social security number. We can put that on there to help people understand the documents that they will have to bring. You also need something that shows you are here lawfully. So that could be a passport, your birth certificate, your social security card, a certificate of naturalization. You will also need 2 proofs of address, meaning
that's
like a
hard
credit card bill.
Because everything's done online.
Right. You'll have to print it out
in the mail anymore.
Yeah, you're so right. And that's good that you're going paperless for the environment.
Not looking forward to
She's like, bitch, don't ever cut me off again. She's like, hold on, bitch, I was talking.
There we go. There go the requirements right there, bro. So make sure you get your shit together if you ain't got no passport to get on no flight, man.
Yeah, I'll take care of my passport when I get back from Vegas.
But hold on, Lee. You said you had a real ID, do you or no?
Yeah, I do.
So you got the star in the corner of your shit.
Yeah, hold on.
Because then they I don't want you to think you
Like
had it and
this?
you don't. Because you got to get that. You know what I mean?
Am I good?
Yeah. Yes, he got a star on his shit. Hey,
Yeah,
put
you
it
good.
back though. Move it.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
don't got it. I just got
I
a
got
new
the
ID
gold.
like a year ago too. I didn't know. I mean, I'm like, what the fuck? I thought I got my girl got a real ID, and I was there with her. We made appointments and everything, and I was like, what the fuck? I just got a regular ID because when people were like, oh, no, I had to show X, Y, and Z. I'm like, how did my girl not show X, Y, and Z? But my girl said because X, Y, and Z. I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck? And she has one. I'm like, oh, you trying to stop me from traveling, baby? That's what you trying to do? She don't want the baby face assassin. You know what? I'm shaving the beard.
Fuck it.
Fuck it. We're going to Vegas.
Hey, Minnesota Den said you want him to start the draft time.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Make sure it's do the run through. Make sure it's all 50 in 8 hours or 50 rounds in 8 hours, and the pause times are 10 o'clock Minnesota time, and then open 10 o'clock Minnesota time. Let's go. Shout out to my man Minnesota Dan.
Come on now.
Kumate. Riding high, fucking them up, stomping asses. Are you guys? Were you ever a fan of South Park like that, JD? Oh, JD.
I was a fan of South Park when I was younger.
Me too. I didn't really like stick with it after the first like 4 or 5 years, but
No.
because every time they do like songs, they always do that voice. They always do like 80s style songs for the show, and it's always that voice, that guy. That's where they get it from. The Kumite guy. It's so crazy because my kids they're off till like they have the tracks. What do they call it? School tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Tracking. That's what they call it, I guess. So they go to school through the majority of the summer, but like they're on a break right now till fucking. It was from late April and they're on break till like the first week of June. Shit's crazy. I'm like, yeah, it's different out here.
My bad, bro. I was using the bathroom. You South Park the cartoon shit?
Yeah, did you ever play with it?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, nah, because the motherfucking they always did like 80s montage songs, the style songs, you know what I mean? But they always use that dude's voice. I swear to God. He's like the epitome of it.
Britt said, real ID need fingerprints, blood, hair, parents' hair, neighbor's blood, note from your fucking doctor. Oh, my
That's funny as shit.
That motherfucker got it, goddamn. They're like, they want me to bust in this cup. I'm like, whoa.
Whoa.
I'm like, what is going on here? I was here for a real ID.
Come on now. Minnesota Den said the draft is starting in 10 minutes.
There you go.
We got Jamie in the building. What's up, big bro?
What's happening?
Jamie said, "Did you know that South Park was based off the real life character of the real life of the creators?"
What was that?
Did you know that South Park was based off the real life of the creators?
Oh, cool. Of Matt Parker and Trey Stone.
South Park was almost a show on Fox, but they turned it down. If that was the case, it would have been as funny. Excuse me, my bad, Jamie.
Yeah, because they require like you know what was the allure of South Park when I was a kid? Because I was born in '84, so by the time I was 11 or 12, we had this thing. It's like, oh, you ever heard of South Park? And I'm like, nah, because we didn't have fucking Comedy Central. You know what I mean? Like you had to pay for that channel back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right.
Before they made it a part of like the regular basic package. You know what I mean? On cable and shit. But then, you know, all the homies with the black boxes, you know what I mean? Remember the black box back in the day?
Oh, yeah, I had one.
Yeah, the homies with the black box, like, oh, I got Comedy Central, bud. And so I'll go over there and watch that shit. But yeah, because, you know what I mean? It was real raunchy. And like, You know, they also, you know, they would throw like Jewish jokes, like, you know, like really crazy Jewish jokes. Like a lot of that was really fucking crazy back then. Because all the Jewish people run the industry. So it's like, and here they are, both the creators are Jewish. So the self-deprivation was probably because then they're like, listen, we go in on everyone, including our own kind. You know what I mean? Because they don't spare nobody. Shout out to them. For real though. Yeah, but he ain't lying. It wouldn't have been the same. And then you might not have had things like Family Guy if there isn't a South Park first, even though
That's
Family
true.
Guy
That's very
animation
true.
style is like similar to like The Simpsons and shit like that. But like, you know, you hear this, you got Seth, what's his name? MacFarlane?
Seth MacFarlane, yeah. Right.
Yeah,
Ace bracelet, Boston.
Is
Boston.
he Jewish? Because he definitely goes in on Jews, bro. And like he's a savage.
Oh shit! They dropped a new Grand Theft Auto trailer.
Yeah.
Shit.
I was gonna say, did you see it? It got put. They said that they're pushing it back to the release though. Is next year May.
I gotta put. See, I ain't seen that one yet, big
Hey,
bro.
run it. We can run their shit without getting flagged, right? Actually,
no, let's not do that.
I wouldn't do that.
Actually. Don't listen to me.
I'm watching this shit.
I'm
I'm watching it right now, though.
Give me the link.
Jamie said Timmy was almost not allowed by the network, but the creators begged them for one episode.
And then Timmy was such a hit. Timmy! Because for those that don't know, that was they were like, it was really bold. They're like, now we're going in on handicaps. You know what I mean? And mental health. Like they were just, whoa. And they're the only ones that survived the cancel culture. Because and that's pretty amazing if you think about it, because man, they've really kept the 90s mentality. Like, listen, we're just gonna go in on everything and we'll bleep things out, and it's being delivered by children characters. So it kind of like, you know, it's twofold. It can lessen the blow, and it can also be like, oh my God, this is terrible. They have these kids saying these things, and that shit's crazy. Plus, they're Jewish, and now they're mega powers, so they're gonna do whatever they want.
Hey, this Grand Theft Auto is a fucking love story.
Is it? When does it take place?
In present time.
Okay, so we got fly whips and shit.
Oh yeah, they got dunks on there.
Word. That's sick. Go to a shop. Let me go put my shit on sixes. Excuse me, eights.
Come on now.
Eights are better for dunks. They'll laugh at you if you have some sixes. Come through in some 30s, huh?
They finna
With
break
the
this whole
A1
trailer. This trailer is 2 minutes and 47 seconds long. It's a long ass trailer. If they drop this trailer and the fucking game is pushed back, boy, they know what the fuck they doing, punk motherfuckers. It better not be pushed back.
You know why? They had to feed them something, because it was rumored that it was going to drop May 25. Right?
Nah, it was all mostly everybody thought it was going to be at the end of 25.
Okay, but now they're saying May 26 definitively, right?
No, I haven't. Yep, it says in May 20. It says the date.
I'm not really with the gaming, but I saw this the other day, and I texted you and Slim.
That's exactly what it is. May 2026.
There you go. See, I go, oh shit, y'all, they pushing it back, because one of my bros, he was super hot about it.
Hot, bro. Oh my mama, I am now too.
Fuck, bro, it's supposed to come out this month. That's what he was saying. They were supposed to do a surprise drop.
Oh, that's bullshit, bro.
What the rumors are probably got convoluted. The surprise drop is the trailer. You know what I mean?
Right. The trailer clean as shit.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You ain't no good.
Gotcha, bitch.
You ain't no good, bro.
I mean, but you know what though? They're okay with it, because we'll just have one more year for all the GTAers out there. You got one more year. You just play on them fucking maps and woo wop, and then
hell no, fuck that. That shit boring in a motherfucker. They better do a clean ass update for that shit, then, man, to have us play.
You know what they should do? They should put a location that's from the new game.
Or they should just well, see, it's some other shit that we could do. It's some other shit that we could do on the game. It's some other shit that they ain't allowed us to do on the game yet. You know what I mean? Like they got,
you remember the PlayStation 1 back in the days when you bought it, it would come with demo discs. So it had the demo disc had like 4 or 5 games on them, but you can only play like the first level. You know what I mean?
Right. I remember that.
Yeah, that shit was badass, right? So maybe they could they could hit fools off. You got to start feeding because first of all, they know they got that community by the balls. Nobody's going anywhere. When was the 5? When did the 5 drop?
Shit. What, 3 years ago? 2022, I think.
Okay, so and then before that, they made them way to grip too, huh?
Man, that I'm bad with that right now.
Grand Theft Auto 3 was like what 2003.
Grand Theft Auto 3 or San Andreas. Grand Theft Auto 3 was in New York.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then they came out with Vice City, then San Andreas, and they all came out within that like 6-year spans too.
Yeah, it was pretty short for those games.
Yeah,
I think the longest game. I think
grip.
the longest wait was GTA 4 when they came with Nico and them on the fucking 360.
Okay, so that would put it around 2008. 9 era.
I think so. Yep, I think so.
That was
bro.
the 360 era. Okay.
And it came out on the 4. You could play it on the PS4.
So they made wait over 10 years for the 5. So all things considered, everyone hasn't been waiting that long for the 6, right?
What? Oh no. Oh, I thought you was talking about the PS5. No, GTA 5. GTA 5 came out in 2013.
Oh, so they've been making motherfuckers wait for over 10 years for real.
Yeah,
on this
for the
one.
game. Yeah, for the game.
Oh,
Hell
okay.
yeah. My bad, bro.
I'd be hot too. I would be hot if I was you too.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Like,
my bad.
I gotta wait another year, bro.
Oh my mama. Jamie got a IDP question. He said, "Is Kawhi pay for the Colts worth holding on to?" Probably not.
Yeah, I'm 100% dropping him because if I
got
like
you, Dan.
Back around, he'll still be out there in those deeper leagues. I'm pretty sure he's talking about a deeper league. Yeah, I'm gonna, especially like fresh off of rookie draft. There's still so many IDPs out there. I'm clearing up all this bullshit that I'll never use, and I'm trying to grab all kind of motherfuckers off the rookie, this last rookie class that I can speculate on. Quinny Pay, and plus, what has Pay shown us at all? You feel me? Like, that guy is not good. Maybe be good in a better situation. Who knows? And they got a new regime in there. Maybe that's the best thing that could happen for this kid Pay. Yeah, because they got Luan Romo over there now as the D coordinator, so they're definitely going to be aggressive with pass rush. But yeah, I don't care if there's someone else that of a high, like say like because I have been in some leagues where Pierce didn't get drafted. I mean, it's highly unlikely. Or Stewart. I've seen one where Stewart wasn't drafted. Like, I'm going to try to find a higher end pass rush if I was going to do that. Otherwise, I'm dropping hella fools and trying to get all the linebackers as possible. That's how you win those leagues.
I took JD5 with the number 1 pick. We got the Mouth of the Bay on up next.
Mouth is 2?
YNO Tony. Oh no, excuse me. No, we got somebody. My bad. That's somebody.
Crooked. I think Crook is 2, and then it's
okay. Well, we got Crooked on the clock then.
Let's go. Man, that's your second share of JD5. I don't got none. You beat me to it, bro. I was just gonna do it just for the sake of having a JD5 share. And then once you took the 1, I wasn't even gonna take the 2 in hopes that you win it because I was like, oh, JD's gonna get JD.
Come on now, them is facts.
Guccini JD5 is what we're gonna call him.
Jamie said, thanks, bro. Thanks, dude. Cody Barton is on waiver, so I'm gonna snag him for those big boom weeks.
Yeah, and Cody Barton's a bad motherfucker, and you know, he's a savvy veteran. He's over there in Carolina now. Or is he? No, he's in Tennessee now, right?
Yeah, I think he's in Tennessee.
Yeah, very useful place for him. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would way rather have Cody Barton and an aging Cody Barton than a young Kwity Paye. Fuck him. Shout out to my man, the Code Man. I won chips with him. That's my guy. We'll roll something.
Come on now.
And shout out to Big Game James. Oh, look at me. I already rolled something. Instant gratification.
Hey, Dennis, show on my thing that that song got the 112.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, the song chose the 112. The one spot is you, the 2 spots Crook, the 3 spot is
Mouth.
Is the Mouth. 4 is my brother, 5 is Jay Breezy, 6 is Denny, 7 is Eastside Eric, 8 will be Peacock, 9 is J Love, then is me, 10, 11 is our man JB, and then 12 a song.
And Crooked took Josh Allen, and now Mouth from the Bay is up.
It was a very smart pick. I could see Mouth going. Actually, I don't even want to say their names. I gotta remember.
That's a damn good man right there.
You know, you did it right. If you did anything but Josh Allen there, you would have heard from every single one of us. Shout out to Crook. He nailed that first pick. And technically in these joints, the consensus has been 101, 102 has been, no particular order. There's Josh Allen or JD. You know what I mean? JA and JD.
Come on now.
It's the JA.
Well, I say you can't go wrong with
we are
either or,
already
you know,
drafting on everything.
Oh, I think we got action now. The Mouth. Oh, Mouth is at work too, I think you said.
Yeah, but he picked Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
So we got Candlestick on the clock.
Oh, wow. That's actually going kind of fast.
Here's my brother.
Nice.
I can see my brother shaking it up right here, but more than likely, and this is usually going down, and I told Crook, we're probably going to see 5 out of the first 6 picks, probably going to be safe to QB. You know what I mean? If not all 6. You know what I mean? But my brother might be one of the ones that are shaking up right now. It runs in the family.
Jamie said last night for the first ever, I hosted my own podcast. He said he did pretty mediocre. Nah, man, send us the link, big bro, on everything.
Man, don't be so hard on yourself, man. That's kind of hard.
Back on the clock.
Peacock said, "Is this rookie picks as kicker?" Nah, I think everything is in there.
Everybody's in there because
also it's every man for himself.
Let's fucking go. All of it.
Peacock said, all right, pick an 8th. That will be $35. Oh, okay. JB said he's dropping tonight. All right, then we already locked into Jamie's channel too.
Hey, go ahead and drop the name of your channel in the woo wop, Jamie, so we could, you know what I mean? We can shout you out, bro. We rock with you. Shout out to Big Game James. I think I'll
be right back.
Doing IDP content. There you go. Yeah, we need it. There's not a lot of IDP content out there that's really legit. So, man, shout out to Big Game James. Ooh. Do we get some Ashley on? Ashley on. Bloodsport. If I was in Bloodsport, if I'm not Van Damme, I'm the dude that like fights he's like has like the monkey style. You know what I'm talking about? Is a dude he just bounces around, ooh, like you kind of like he trained in like chimpanzee fighting style. You know what I mean? That fool was hard. Fight. Thank you, Peacock. I just clicked on the little notification and popped up our stream. That's funny. Because then it was like, oh, nothing, never mind.
What up, Peacock?
What up?
Shout out to Peacock. What's happening, brother?
God,
My other video job just finished. So
that was a long one, huh? Pause.
yeah, my coworker went to lunch again for the second time today. So I'm here chilling. Yeah, he took off at 10 when I started, and he came back like at noon, like at lunch. And I was like, "Oh, I'm on a little break. I'm just gonna eat." Like I brought some stuff in the back, so I snacked on it real quick, and then I started the second job, and then I finished right now. And he's like, "Hey, are you gonna take lunch right now?" And I was like, "Well, no, in a little bit. I got some jobs to turn in real quick." And then he's like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna take off." And he was like, "What the fuck? He's gonna go have lunch again?"
Must be nice.
This guy, man.
Shout out to him. He thinks he's a boss, huh?
It's all good.
He thinks he's a boss. You know
You
what?
say that's Brazilian capoeira. What's Jamie talking about?
Capoeira. It's only the dancing.
Oh, he's talking about the monkey dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, but he's not doing capoeira. That guy's doing like straight up monkey style.
No, yeah, he was like straight monkey style. It was not capoeira at all. He was like for real, like, like, hey, that motherfucker was hard, man.
Yeah,
And it was
and
like the Nike Honda.
speaking of blood sport, I have there goes another pick. Justin Jefferson to Breezy.
There you go. It's a phenomenal pick right there. I see.
You said he was going to shake it up.
Well, at least one out of the first six was right that we're gonna shake it up as in not go QB, which is not a bad thing too. But you know, Jefferson is worth going versus QB if you're not gonna go QB. I mean, who did my brother take?
Candlestick took Jamar Chase.
There it is. See, it's shaking it up. I knew it. They're gonna start a run that I don't want, but that means QBs might fall now. Kumite.
And speaking of Kumite, there's some shirts over on Neon Peacock merch. Hold on. I redid the here they are.
Can you get me one? Can we just have a shirt of Dukes? And you know when he's coming to finally with the veins out.
Yeah, if you look at, I have one that's called Frank Dukes. There it is. And I know that it's like a montage of him doing that. But
okay, yes.
if you look at there's a front and
I
back.
didn't know we had that.
Yeah. Look, and you look at the front and back. There's one that's like all blooded out.
Which one is this?
It's the Bloodsport one.
Oh, okay.
And then I added some stuff to it. So like there's a crest image. So you can have the crest in the front of the shirt. And then you have the image on the back, or you just have the regular front, or you can have the front and back with the alternate front image.
It's settled.
Yeah. So I added some of that stuff too. I'm gonna go back to some of the stuff that's in the catalog, and I'll add like Neon Peacock merch. Yes, you can order the image on the back if you want to go that route. And look at that, Crooked Commish already tearing it up. He's one of the new best-selling shirts on the neonpeacockmerch.com.
Which one? That one?
The Crooked Commish one, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's already jumped into number 2.
Let's go. That's
What's up?
badass.
Yeah, and he got the YouTube QR code on the shirt as well. You can wear it around and have.
Oh, you did it.
Does that have a mask optional?
Yeah, this one's without the mask.
That's not Crook that wears the mask on the show. It's another guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Giving away his secret identity.
This one, he's in Simpsons anyway, so you can't really tell. Like, they're not going to be able to do any facial recognition to do the FBI or CIA.
Yeah, we're not stealing anybody's intellectual property when it comes to Simpsons.
And keep this one a secret.
We are just inserting ourselves into Springfield.
We also got one for our homie, the Mouth, but keep that one a secret. It's his birthday today, or not today, but this week. Sorry.
Oh, word. That's what's
Yeah. So hopefully that gets shows up in time. Oh, here's the other one. The You Are Next. I also added a crest for this one. There it is. There's the crest image, and then here's the back, and then I think it has an alternate front. Yeah, with a red Chun-Li in the background instead of the orange, yellow one. So
yeah, I
slight
want
variations
with the red.
Yeah, some slight variations, some different designs to look at, and you can also choose to get the back only. So you just get the print on the back of a shirt as well. So newer things. 20% off everything right now. Use code ENJOY20 neonpeacockmerch.com.
Ooh, Can we get one where it says Kumite on the front and on the back it has like the montage?
Yeah, that can be done. Get to my files and update that, or we can do a duplicate one. Oh, there's another pick. Justin Burrow goes to Dennis.
Joe Burrow. That was our man Denny.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he chose the 6th spot, isn't it? That was Denny.
Probably.
It was either 6 or 10 for me. And I went 10 because I was like, I haven't done 10 this year. And I get envious of the people at that side of the board. I go, oh, they're having so much fun over there. But now I'm just nice Mighty Joe Young pick right there.
And there's an even nicer Jalen Hurts pick right after that. So what am I going to go?
Nice. Eastside Eric. Okay. Securing it. Jalen Hurts falling to the 7 is insane. I love it.
All right. So
right here. We're witnessing it.
Yeah, I'm on the clock. I'm looking. I don't like this tier. I don't like the tier of quarterback drop off after this. So I'm going to look in another direction. Got top notch, all the RBs available, but that probably wouldn't be a smart build right now at this point. Maybe after the reversal, I could look at value at RB. And then I have my choice of some top receivers. Let's look at their average and targets. Typically, I wait a little bit, and then I would go like Amon-Ra. That's usually my pick here in the first round, but he's still there, so I'm going to actually just go a little different route this time, do a different build. And I'm going to take CeeDee Lamb.
I like it. Now we got J Love on the clock. Hey, we're moving along swimmingly through this first round. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm putting mine on the block.
There you go, everybody. There's the pick.
I'm probably lying. No one will ever pay my price. I'm quite Jewish with my prices. I ain't gonna lie. I was raised right.
I'm gonna go back and update all of these NFL Jam joints. I mean, technically, all of them are still viable, but yeah, we're not gonna. We'll make some new ones.
I have a feeling J Love's gonna do it to me right here. J Love. J Love's at 9. Oh yeah, J Love's at 9. Yeah, he's gonna do it to me. I know what he's. Did anybody tag him yet? I think I'll text them. Oh, I'm using the bathroom too. I'll be right back.
Bogart's already mad at J Love, and J Love hasn't made a pick yet. Be right back and answer this.
Okay. Woo! All right, Jordan Love. I haven't gone to war with Jordan Love in years. I don't miss you, Jordan Love, when it comes to war. I don't miss you. Hell of a good dude, though. Miss you in real life. Hope you all as well. But it's this war. You're going to do it to me right now. I don't like it. Don't you fucking do it to me. You motherfucker, you. He's looking at my guy. He's looking at my guy.
And Bogey, what pick do you have, my friend?
I have the next pick.
Nice.
And right after Jay left.
Yeah, it's like Frank Dukes was not a fan of Van Damme. Well, like I heard that a lot of people don't corroborate his story, but Frank Dukes is saying like, you know, it was secretive and blah blah blah. And so, anyways, who cares if it was based on a real story or not? Pretty badass movie. And there's the pick, Bijan.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. It's based on a true story, Bloodsport. Can't nobody destroy my childhood. I discovered.
All right, Bogart, you're on the clock, man.
In the 90s. No
All
one.
right, Bogey, hit the smash button.
You're on the clock, man.
Who'd he take?
He took Bijan Robinson.
Really?
Really?
Yes, he didn't get me. Oh, okay, hold on.
It sounded like he was doing something. I want to say it on the slide.
I don't want anyone to see me do this. I've never been on the clock on live like that. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, it's always the first time for everything, Bogey.
It's happening. It's what I wanted. It's here, but I want to put this on the block.
Sounds like you have an hemorrhoid fit.
Just do it.
I don't have the Jeopardy theme anymore, but that's fine. Not at the moment, but there'll be some, I'm sure, pretty soon. I do not have any Terminator themed shirts, but there'll definitely be some. Especially if Sam Darnold has another good year. We'll bust out the Darnold Schwarzenegger Terminator themed stuff. For sure. Let's see. Something from the archives.
All right, we're doing it.
Come on, Bogey, do it on live, baby. Come on, do it live.
Fuck it. I was gonna put it on the block, but fuck it, we're doing. Won't you be my neighbor?
Neighbors off the board.
Won't you be my neighbor? God damn it! I thought I had Jay nice. Taking nabbers, bro, because I know how. But Jay Love on running back, bro. That shocked the fuck out of me right there. I like that he took Bijan over all of them though, because that's how I have it. Remember, I was telling y'all earlier on the show, in redraft, people are going to take Saquon, but when it comes to the Bijan Gibbs conversation, I'm going to go Bijan. And same thing in Dynasty. Bijan is like new Saquon for real.
Yeehaw! All right, we're almost done with round one in a slow draft.
Who's on the clock?
We got JB. Let me text him. Text Stay Tuned Live JB. You're on the clock whenever you get a chance.
Did I end the meeting for everybody? Yeah, I did. Close this down.
I'm so glad I took nabbers.
He's gonna get peppered.
They took all my. I would have smashed Jefferson. He probably would have never made it past it. So he went where he should have went. In reality, Jefferson and Chase. Like, if you're not gonna take those QBs right there, those are the guys. Like, why not?
Yep.
Taking a risk with this one.
Being at the 8th, I wasn't really allowed to reach the way I wanted to.
I love the CD. I was thinking I was going to be getting CD where I was at.
Yeah. See, yeah, usually I'm drafting in like where you're at or, in this range. And I typically, right there, I go, I'm on Raw. But that's just me. I have
the last couple
too much on Raw.
Right?
Overexposed. I'm overexposed.
I like so what is this? This is your third one in this offseason, right? So to add to the nice guys. So you have 4 of these?
I think so. I always lose track.
These are fun. These are real ignorant.
Yeah, they were asking for Terminator shirts. I do have a Will Anderson shirt right here. It's teamed up with Daniel Hunter. That's a good Terminator shirt right there.
Oh, I need a Will Anderson shirt where the front, it's him absolutely beasting out, right? but in the back, it's him like under the covers, scared in the dark. Because he's scared of the dark, apparently.
I heard that somewhere. That's funny.
But when the lights are on, he's a murderer. Don't get him in the dark, though. You want to get him in the dark. Pause.
Let's see if I can find that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's actually, that was one of his stories that he told, like when they, in the interviews, when they interview, like, hey, what's something, something people that don't know about you? He's like, I'm afraid of the dark.
Yeah. When they really wanted to scare him, his sisters would push him downstairs and lock the door, leaving him in a dark.
Oh, there's trauma connected.
Yeah.
Every time he hears laughter, he gets really upset now, too. He's like, they were laughing at me while I was in the dark.
Yeah. Here's the headline from a year ago, or a little over a year ago. Anderson may fear the dark, but when the lights come on for a football game, offenses are afraid of him.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, I got to get an updated. That's like my lead line. He doesn't look that great.
I'm afraid of you guys. Oh, maybe we play you guys in a night game. Oh, there's still lights.
There are still lights.
Yeah.
The lights are on even brighter.
It wouldn't matter too if we played y'all in Houston too.
Yeah, we're in a dome.
It's indoors.
We're in a dome.
Oh.
I feel like I heard a sleeper pick. Jordan Love taken off the board. Song is probably asleep. So
He
this is
took
where
Jordan Love. He went full homer. Listen, if I was to like really be like, okay, he is only a season removed from being QB4 overall. So you know what I mean?
Yep.
But damn, he took him right there. Let's fucking go, I guess. Hey, I'm a big proponent. Is that the word? Proponent?
Proponent. Correct.
Yeah, I'm a big proponent for go and get your guy.
Yeah. You want to be happy with who's on your team. It's a villain origin story right there. That definitely is a villain origin story. Getting locked in the basement.
Right? They put the covers over him, bro. And the line said, hold on, we'll be right back. Or maybe they lured him. First of all, I have an older sister I know you relate to this too, Peacock, because my older sister's 9 years older than me. So like I have core memories like as a 5-6-year-old where she's like, Mom said go take a shower, right? Then I'm in there and then like my mom will be like, oh, make sure he's not fucking around in there. And she'll take a thing of cold water and just open the shower and laugh. That was funny.
That's kind of funny.
I mean? But when you're done in the shower and then just they hit you with that cold water. That shit, I as a 5-6-year-old, I still remember that shit. It wasn't funny. I would never do that to my kids. I guess I was your little brother.
Allegedly.
My son takes a while. I have to like knock on the door aggressively. He's like, hey, get the hell out of there already. This is for
locking the kids in the dark room though is it's funny. I've actually waited. Then I got the fucking ill lightsabers, so I have just waited in the room, and then they waltz in there, and then we have the remote things for the lights. Hit the lights, and then power up the thing. See, it's not as like scary because it's a green lightsaber. I need to get a red joint.
Yeah, we have like my daughter has a night light and it changes all these colors, and I'm like, what do you want me to put it on? She's like, anything but red. She freaks out with that. It's scary at night.
I love red, but that's a good thing if they don't want the red light. Remember that TLC song? See, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, I've entered the realm of my oldest daughter has a boyfriend.
Oh man, I'm already there too, buddy.
Are you there?
Yeah, she's like, blah, 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 Dad, Alex wants to meet you. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to meet this kid yet. It's like, you're going to break up with him eventually and shit. Just like, keep him away from me. The less I know, the better.
Hey, Bogey.
They were friends, quote unquote, for like, we've been here for 2 years now. That was one of the first friends she made, right? And, in a new area, like, so I dug it that they were friends, but he would come over and kick it under our supervision, obviously, right? But the first time he came over, I'm not buying this shit. Oh, that's your friend, huh? You know what I mean? right? But so when he comes through, I can hear my girl. She walking him in the house, and it's I'm like, fuck it, boom, cue it, cue bogey. I walk down the stairs in my drawers, and this motherfucker, and the tattered ones too. And then, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, bro, we have company. Walk upstairs, strapola. You know what I mean? Strapola right behind. He saw the holes in the underwear, but he definitely saw that strapola. I'll shoot you, motherfucker, in my drawers.
Oh, my Lomas.
Okay? Then I came downstairs. Oh, my bad. Dressed. Welcome.
Hey, Bugs. Minnesota Dennis just texted me. He goes, Lee, the flight I'm looking at is exactly the same flight that you'd be on going to Vegas.
Oh,
oh, that would be so funny.
He just said it to me. I'm like, holy shit, 1584 is my flight.
Oh, shit, that's hella funny. Look at it. That's the universe.
I gotta lock in my tickets this next paycheck, man.
Yeah,
I'm like, take it, man. Take it.
Oh, for sure in May. Before May's out, I'm booked. I booked last May too for last year's trip because the prices, according to Allen Iverson, AI, you know, it's better in May. Yes. Allen Iverson's sitting on a gold mine. He doesn't even know it. He can just make AI.com and there's gonna be so many dumbasses that is asking this questions, and it's really Allen Iverson just answering it.
Allen Iverson.
It's Allen Iverson Googling on the other side. And then voice commands it. Yeah, Earth ain't flat, bruh. There's a motherfucker. Hey, people go on AI. When ChatGPT came out, my homie was like, yeah, I was asking it like who's gonna win the games. I'm like, it's not a psychic.
It's not a psychic. Yeah, that's
like
point.
It's gonna give you their version of what's out there statistically on the teams, and it's going to make their own decision that way. You know what I mean?
And there is an ambulance going crazy outside. And there it is in person. Just double checking all my coworkers' work. Like things fall through the cracks when I'm doing videos and stuff.
And then other bruh, he's just out there having a hell of a lunch.
Yeah. Yeah. And I answered the phone call earlier, and they're like, did you take care of this or that or whatever? And I was like, I told bro to do it, man.
It's like, bro, first of all, I don't work for you, bro. We work together.
But yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to use that lunch period. Like I said, I snacked here. There's no reason for me to just go waste an hour. I might as well just leave early. I think I'll just leave at 4 o'clock. That's what I'm going to do today.
That's a pretty cool environment, though. Like, you know, real flexible. Like everyone's on salary. I would assume, right? So
yeah,
I'm gonna go on lunch, bro.
Oh, they get really pissed off when I'm not here. Like when I'm not here between 12 and 1 and 4 and 5. It's like, come on, that's the most important. Like it's lunch, and I got to pick up my kids. Like shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to make good timing here.
Yeah, that's why they hired this other person.
Paths.
I was saying that's why they hired another person, but then he's gone all the same times I am. So it's like, what's the point?
See, watch when AI starts running. When they start got AI running everything, motherfuckers are gonna lose their job because of serial like a tardiness. You'd be like, according to the data, they're just gonna fire you and hire someone that has their data shows that they have an extremely good punctuality.
I could be doing this shit from home, but you know, they want me here at the office for some weird ass reason. But whatever. Like I said, my kid's school is like 10 minutes down the road, so it's not, you know, it's closer for me than actually being out. Yeah.
Versus like, I gotta drive all the way from home. Like, that doesn't work.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, well, might as well just be here at the office doing nothing or twiddling my thumbs.
You ever pick up when they have minimum day? You ever pick them up and bring them back to work?
All the time.
Yeah, minimum days are some shit. I'm like, why is it always like it's like Thursday? Like, so then I forever scheduled everything around they get out early on Thursdays.
Or it's like a day that I'm out
over here.
I'm in the field.
Wednesdays. Like, oh, that's different. You know what I mean? Throws off my whole equilibrium.
I think Song may be asleep.
I know. Oh yeah, Song is a graveyarder.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually just went back to work on his off a mini vacay. So But I know what he's gonna do. Song's a madman. His name rhymes with Schmantry. He's gonna do it. What? I swear, if anyone had any plans, you better hope that you missed him twice right here with song. He's gonna take him.
Oh, that's right. He's back to back.
That sounds fun though. Actually, I thought of it for a second there. I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't have a piece of him anywhere else. The only chance is redraft, maybe.
And that's why the kicker drafts are so cool, because you're basically drafting the rights to the kid, and then if you like at the 212 or the 312 or the 3 anything, like you were happy. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Most of the people too, they drafted elsewhere too. They didn't go running back, so they knew like drafting that 101 was going to be their intention to take Schmentry. I guess I don't have this, right?
Yeah.
I disguised it enough. They don't know who I'm talking about. Oh, Samsonite.
It's right there on the case the whole time.
Swilly, Slappy. I love how in his memory bank somehow Slappy was one of them.
Slappy.
Slappy. Swanson. He even says it in there too, huh? Somewhere in his rambling, he says
I'm pretty
it
sure
too.
he does. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's on the briefcase. The logical thinking of the two, he throws them right off the scent, right? Oh, maybe it's on the briefcase. Oh yeah, Samsonite. The brand.
Whoops. Scary. Latest rumors. What are we dealing with here?
I think he goes best receiver and then Schmentry.
We'll see how the picks fall. That'll determine what I do.
Most mixed. I'm guessing. Because Song is a wild card. He might even pull up fucking Wes's name. Oh, I'm said too many. I didn't say any names. I said Schmentry.
Schmentry Gentry.
Schmentry. Just start talking like the goddamn teacher in Charlie Brown.
This is the monkey guy you're talking about. Kicks the shit out of him. Yeah. And there's Paco. So this guy was his friend in real life, and they trained together, supposedly. It was like a leg sweep. Sweep the leg. I was jamming out to this shit. Like, it's just inspirational workout music. Swammy. All right, maybe I will take the lunch. Gotta turn in some bullshit. Paul Herzog. Jamie says, I have Janty as my RB1 in Dynasty because of profile age future usage. Yeah. That makes sense. I don't really pay too much attention to Dynasty running backs until round 3 or 4 usually. Just depends. I did a build the last time. It was like completely different, and I went like all running back heavy very early, so didn't follow my own rules there. But it worked out. I actually really like that team. That is in the Cutthroatius. actually should move some of these guys out of the taxi. I have so many hurt linebackers.
Here's one for you. 10-team dynasty. Superflex. Win now. Would you send Olave and Ayuk for Rashid Rice and Drake London?
Probably.
Hell
Oh,
yeah,
here it is.
if you're getting rid of Olave and his health issues, hell yeah.
You're sending two guys away for health issues, and you're bringing one back with Rashid Rice. But Drake London is probably the best player in that whole deal right there. So if you're bringing back, yeah. Now, is it Rashid Rice or Drake London?
It's Olave and Ayuk for Rashid Rice.
Or Olave and Ayuk for London.
Or Drake London, question mark.
I'd probably do Drake London, although Rashid Rice is a nice bounce back spot too. But yeah, it's or Rashid. Yeah, it's Rashid or London. Yeah, I'd probably do London if I was going to make that deal to upgrade and get rid of Olave. Man, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on there with Olave. Ayuk won't be ready for the beginning of the season. He didn't look great when he returned last year in the limited time that he did play. Olave is one concussion away from
maybe a career.
I'm not too worried about it. Guys like Robert Woods were able to come back off beating a concussion and play out the rest of their career. But the quarterback play there is another question. You have Derek Carr, who's unhealthy, and if he is healthy, he's Derek Carr. And then you have a no-name rookie guy that they drafted in Saw or whatever his name is. So, I'd be willing to move on from both Ayuk and Olave for Drake London, or even Rashid Rice if you believe there. And he's probably far enough removed from that injury that he should be pretty good. And then both of these guys are on better offenses.
Yeah, exactly.
Than the Saints. Yeah, Jamie says London for sure. Yep. Shout out to our guy JD, has a slide. He's out today. All right. Let's hit you guys with let's do a quick little a 30 second. Let's do a short bogey video. What do we got here? What's the shortest? Mastermind's pretty short. We'll do short.
Woke up in the morning, money on my mind. Hopped up in a load, I was slapping money on my mind. Dropping up a load, fresh up out the gutter, hella fly. Me and all my bros, every single one of them is live. All across the globe, talking hella dough, getting high. I remember when we was on the road with the white. It was some sort of like a crossroad in my life. Still eating, trying to feed insatiable appetite. Move smooth, I'm a man, so I'm never satisfied. Scot free, keep a master plan. I'm a mastermind, move slow like an avalanche, I don't have to lie. I can't worry about y'all, I'm too busy having my moves slow. I'm a man, so I'm never satisfied. Scot free, keep a master plan. I'm a mastermind.
Move slow. Yeah, Jimmy was saying London is wide receiver 9, Reese is 18. Yeah, there we go. So I'd definitely be trying to move over there for London. Penix, see if he can continue that play from last season, continue to elevate Drake London. Yeah. So if you can get that done, a 2-for-1 and a 10-teamer to upgrade, do it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to Ryan. I don't know if you've been around, bro, but hit the like and subscribe. That we're here. We rock several hours. We answer Dynasty redraft questions. We do our own drafts. And yeah, we're here every Tuesday.
Not much we don't do.
Every Tuesday and Friday. And we're currently drafting at the moment. In a league, but one of the dudes, I believe, who works the night shift, maybe puts for the day. So maybe close to wrapping this one up for our Tuesday edition. We'll see what Bogey says when he's on his return from, my guess is doing gangster things. All right. For 05, staying alive. Tuesday, I gotta make a run today. Today's re-up day. Jimmy adding, especially if it's only a start 8 or 9 roster, go crush those 2-for-1s. Yeah, you try to do those anytime you can when it's a 10-man or 10-man leagues, or in any league in general. You always want to try to get the better player out of the deal. So if you can free up a roster spot in doing so, It's usually beneficial to being flexible. All right. Like I said, make sure you are locked in. Tuesdays and Thursdays, Wake Your Game Up Fantasy Football Morning Show. And make sure you are heading on over to neonpeacockmerch.com. You can get cool t-shirt graphics like this one. Flash your superheroes. Select your fighter. I'll be doing one like this with panelists from the Playmakers. Select your podcaster. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe even a league-specific one. We'll put the Kumite League up there, and I'll put Simpsons versions up of everybody. We'll see what happens.
Those would be kind of cool.
That would be cool. That would be cool. And then we're getting into that portion of the off season where we're going to hit some question and answer sessions.
Yeah, that's going to be coming up anytime soon.
And we'll probably have some fun nights with some trivia night.
And some Playmaker nights.
Trivia night on the return. And of course, the Playmakers.
Yeah.
We will probably have a show live from Vegas as well before the season.
What day are you going to be doing your show, like for your Texan show?
Typically, the H-Town Huddle is on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Let's get into the H-Town Huddle. There we are. What the heck? Oh, the overlay's on. I was like, what the heck? Oh, why aren't we showing up? Hold on. What the hell? This is the classic look, but what is going on? Why aren't we on screen?
That's weird.
Let me see. Overlays. Overlay show. No. Huh. That's weird. Well, I'll have to go over this stuff because I can't go on a show without having any of this stuff on there. Oh, but I have some old drops on here.
69 dudes.
Cool. Okay. I just got to figure out why we're not showing up on the screen. But yeah, this is the H-Town Huddle.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah. No, that's so weird though. Like everything's frozen. Oh, here we go. Boom. I was freaking out. Like, why can't we? I was not showing the overlays. Okay, cool. Yeah. So this is the H-Town Huddle look. This show's typically on Wednesdays weekly. We break down the previous matchup and how the week went. We'll preview the opponent for that week. And I usually have like cool videos and stuff like that. Talk about the Texans. If you haven't checked out the H-Town Huddle before, like I said, usually Wednesdays around 8 or 9 p.m. Central.
Yeah.
And I have a nice little format. I give you guys a bunch of stats. And I usually put together like a highlight video of whatever's going on. So here's the official 30-second intro. I'm going to have to update because some of these players are no longer on the team.
Hey, you gotta do it like a big X. Hey, Houston, stand up.
Yes, sir.
Peacock, who are you hoping for an opening opponent?
What? It's probably going to be like the Jaguars or the Colts or something.
Ask me now. I want to play the Chargers every week.
You trying to get me going?
Just fuck with you. Only I'm not. Okay.
That'd be funny if Dennis took that flight, wouldn't it?
Kids lunch together.
That'd be funny if Dennis took that flight.
Did we get any action? Is Song alive?
I don't think so.
You don't have to cry. Oh, let me go grab my thing real quick. Let that in the house. Yeah, it's getting hot. It's hot now.
There you go. I think we can close it down.
All right, my bad.
Yeah. Oh,
What happened? All right.
Yeah.
I think we could wrap this up.
All good then. Sounds good. Well, let's close it down. We'll be back again on Friday. Make sure you're hanging out with us. Hit the like and subscribe. That way you can get notified. Put the little bell up on there and check out the website. Be on the lookout for this Friday's show. Catch you guys on the flip side.
All right. Pick up.
Eureka. We make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every day.